Back? Yeah, the recording is
Whoa.
definitely still broken on my end, but whatever. I'll just grab the VOD off of Twitch again. It does its purpose, if it fills the purpose. This is session 20. Curse of Strahd. Wow, 20 sessions. That
20
is
sessions and 20 levels.
5
Imagine
months
that.
of game. Nope, not 20 levels.
What?
You're level 20,
Where's our
that's
level
wrong.
20?
You should
Have
not
you
be
guys
level
not been
20.
doing that? That's what I've been doing.
Yeah,
No,
I've been doing level
no
20.
one should be level 20. It's wrong.
I've been leveling up every session.
Yeah.
Audio looks captured. Okay.
New milestone. We
Delightful.
did the next session, so level up.
Yeah.
Well, no. Welcome back to Castle Strahd. Welcome back to Castle Strahd. Yay!
Yay!
Yay, happy to be here. Thank
You
you.
guys ready to play some heckin' wholesome TTRPGs?
I don't think it's wholesome.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
no, it's really
What
not.
does TTRPG stand?
Stands for tabletop role-playing game, a style
No,
of game.
I think it stands.
I think it stands for table tennis role-playing game, where we
I think
decide
it
all of our checks
stands-
based on rounds of table tennis.
I think it stands for table tennis. Radabasker. Genuine.
I agree. I don't
No.
know what you said, but I agree.
Yeah.
Table
Wrong.
tennis while rollerblading
No.
guy.
Yeah.
And that's me.
Oh.
Incredible.
Table tennis while rollerblading guy.
That's incredibly impressive. The amount of balance.
It's tricky. It really is tricky.
Hold on, I need to write down a new tabletop note. Character whose the whole thing is that they are on rollerblades. Okay, there. There we
You
go.
are unable to stand still in combat. You automatically move forward at least 5 feet every
Yeah,
round.
you roll around all over the place.
Alternative character whose whole thing is that they're in Heelys, and sometimes
Oh.
they'll accidentally stop themselves too early and lose that movement.
Ooh. Yeah, I've got like a 1 in 20
I'll
chance whenever I take a move action, just fall on my fucking face because my Heelys don't work
Yeah.
no good.
Yeah.
I want
You
to
gotta
play a
keep 'em
goblin
oiled.
wearing moon shoes.
Moon shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, the bouncing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna
An
write down
entire
a
party
second
and everyone's
idea.
playing different gimmick shoes.
This idea will say literally just turn 90s and 2000s toys into magic items.
Yep.
Okay.
Just bop it.
Yeah, like a bop it, exactly. Like it's like a ritual stick, and if you pass your checks, it'll like cast fireball or something. Genius. Okay, anyways, that's besides the point. We're here to vampires and edgy. So okay, so I've got this idea. I have this idea. Instead of just mindlessly going, does anybody remember what happened last time? I had a new idea. I said, we'll do our recap like it's a kid's TV show, and it goes previously on Curse of Strahd, and then it's like 3 things that happened. They're the most important. So, do you guys want to give me 3 things that happened last time?
We got
Each?
really wet.
Yeah, got real wet. We
We
walked
ignored the
into.
lore.
We're so good at this, guys.
You're doing
Yeah.
great. You're doing great. Keep it up.
We got eaten by an elevator.
I don't remember that.
We
Oh, an
went
elevator.
shopping!
I thought you said alligator.
No,
Elevator
elevator.
trap.
We
Okay.
got eaten by an elevator. And then we got trapped underwater in cages.
That's right.
We got eaten by an elevator, eaten by a cage underwater, and eaten by a rug that wanted to actually eat us.
That's
Now we're
right.
gonna get eaten by zombies.
Yeah!
Yep, now we're gonna get eaten by zombies.
Last time on Curse of Strahd, a brave foursome of heroes engaged in the marvels of Barovian capitalism fell victim to the numerous traps of Castle Strahd and found themselves in the waterlogged crypts beneath. We're now in the torture chambers below the castle. They have awoken the waterlogged dead who rise from the ground, splashing water, to come and attack them for daring to trespass in their fun-sized pool. We pick up
Yeah, I like that.
immediately
Party.
with
Well,
combat.
it's not. Well, we're not just the foursome. We've also got the other guy there who is neither top. nor
Casimir, yeah, but he's not like part of the group. He's just
He's a
like here for
switch.
now.
bottom. Yeah.
He's just
He's a
also here
switch.
for the moment.
He's in
Samir's
the
a
chair.
cunt.
Yeah, he's in the chair.
Wow,
Oh God.
rude.
It's because of the guilt he feels about like his sister.
Well, anyways, could you do me a favor and roll initiative, please?
Yeah.
I
Do I
don't
have
think
my
will.
cool sword equipped? Hold on, I need to
who's-
check and see if I have my cool sword equipped.
Alright,
Where's
only
my cool
Elco
sword?
gets my bonus. Sorry.
I do need to know that your sword will glow, which will help our good friend Elco see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wowza!
I rolled a 1 on initiative.
Did I roll for
Love it.
Casimir? I need to roll for Casimir.
I was too busy looking up at the
Alright,
balcony.
Lavinia, Sonia, Elco, Benjiro, Casimir, and a bunch of zombies. Awesome. Okay, perfect. We
I
are
removed
off
my-
A stinky little
the
20.
races. Yeah, you are actually, you have the 23.12. And are you all adding, I guess it's just Elco who's currently in the aura for Benjiro, so.
Yep,
Yeah,
I had to
So
remove
you're
plus
at
mine.
23.12 for you, so I'll manually set you to that value. And you are first. You rolled a 1. How the fuck are you adding 7.16 to initiative? What is that value?
That's because I removed my that 18.12 was without the aura.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it's
I
Dex
need to go
plus
back
that
to
weird
18.
value. It's weird.
Oh.
Dex breakers
Yeah,
too.
that's why Levin was below me.
Oh, that doesn't affect me, does it? Does it?
Your initiative aura? I'm not certain.
When you and any creature of your choice within
That
10
says you.
feet of you.
Yeah. You are you,
So,
so
I am
And
me.
18.
I'll just... Yeah, I don't think it affects me then. I'll get rid of
your
it.
initiative, it says when you or another creature in the description.
Oh, it does. Never mind.
That's
Yeah,
why I said
that's
you.
right.
That's why I said you is you.
You?
Yeah. Juju
You
bees.
me?
No.
Oh.
Anyways, Levin Vosk is first. Fitting as you are the one who kicked the first zombie in the first place. This rotten waterlogged corpse thrashes up out of the water, moaning quietly as it reaches towards you with these disgusting, mucky nails to try and pull you down. What do you do?
I'm raising my hand. I was not first.
What?
It's Sovanna.
I thought I
Because
fixed your
that
thing.
23
Okay.
was my plus 5.
Okay, never mind. Sovanna's first. I lied. You see the same thing, but it's not towards you.
Okay. Let's see, where am I at in all this hoopla? Not in a good spot. Okay.
Hoopla!
Yeah. Really need to
Hoopla!
put this in a separate tab. Thank you. There we go. I am going to honestly, I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians. I'm gonna just turn on my little Spirit Guardians, and you're gonna see some beautiful, beautiful little birdies fly all around me in their golden little aura.
Love it.
Yeah. And that's
Alright.
the radiant damage that they take.
So it has a 15-foot radius. Okay. Let me go ahead and turn on a visual representation of that. There we go. 15-foot radius. Alright, so
Casimir does get flashbanged.
he'll be okay.
Radius.
These spirits shoot out from your fingertips and swirl around you in a big circle. Difficult terrain, and when it enters the area for its own turn or start this turn there, they'll make a wisdom save. Alright, so that will take effect on the creature's turns. You have movement and a bonus action should you wish.
I'm probably going to stay right where I am, simply because I know that the only exit is like right here that I know of. And
As a brief
staying
reminder,
close.
this semicircular shape up here is like a sort of balcony above.
Mhm. Yeah, I think I want to stay near Levin just in case. I want to
Okay.
make sure that like the undead by Levin are getting damaged.
They are currently in your spirit aura, yes. Alright, so we will go ahead and move on then to Levin Vosk, who is next.
I'm gonna stab the one in front of me.
Alright. Pull the sword! Retrieved from the jail cell just last
14.
session. A 14 will certainly hit the zombie. It makes little to no effort to avoid the brunt of your attack.
Okay, hold on. I have to do something. Give me a second.
Okay.
I think I've fix this. Nope, never mind. Anyways, whatever. Hold on. There you go.
Oh, something happened.
Why did that do that twice?
I don't know. You click on it twice?
Anyways,
We'll use the
maybe.
upper one, so it'll be 6 piercing damage as you stab into the zombie.
And a 2.
One of the soaked places, and an extra. What is the extra 2 damage from? Is that like a
For
cleric?
my Blessed Strike.
Blessed Strike? Okay, that's what I figured. Just want to make sure. An extra 2 damage on that strike. As you stab into the zombie with this glowing sword, which, by the way, do you happen to have I can double check my own notes, but do you happen to have recorded how much light that sword gives off, so we can add it to your token as well, so that our poor friend Elco can see.
I'd like to see.
I have light cast on me, so he should.
Yeah,
be able
you
to
are
see.
currently emitting 20 feet bright light, 20 feet dim light.
My
I have
sentience
set it up correctly,
sword.
and that is currently, I think, the only
right.
light source Elco can see.
Bright light in a 15-foot and dim light for an additional 15 feet.
Okay, 15 feet, 15 feet. Wonderful. Let me go ahead and slap that on you really quick. You will emit bright light, 15 feet, and low light for an additional 15 feet. There we go. All right. There should now be some more color over there. Awesome. Yep, look at that. Perfect. Yeah, so you pull the shining sword out and stab it into the zombie, dealing some damage to it as you puncture one of the water-bloated sections along its torso. You have a bonus action movement should you wish.
No, he's good.
Okay. Then the zombies are gonna move in. So who's closest to this zombie? 30. There's not really much question. It's one of you two. We'll say that this one is gonna crawl after Levin. Levin is closer. I can't justify otherwise. It will enter the area of your spirit guardians, so it will make a wisdom save, which zombies are notoriously good at. You can go ahead and roll some damage. I got a 4. 3d8 radiant damage. Okay. 10 damage. Alright, as it enters the aura, the spirits zoom into and through it ethereally, leaving burning, smoldering patches from the radiant force on its body. But it feels no pain and it attacks anyways. It will attack Levin Vosk thrice, once with its bite and twice with its claws.
Uh-oh.
Of those, its 2 claws will miss, but its bite will hit true with a 19. You will take 3 piercing damage from its teeth.
Okay.
As it bites down on your leg, the other zombie next to you is also going to make a wisdom save. Go ahead and roll another 3d8. This one got a 14, which is not a success but a failure. Did you see a 16? Whenever you're ready for that, huh? Dice? Yeah, I need a new damage roll. Yes.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. The attacks in the meantime, unless you happen to roll a very, very high amount of damage. That is very high, but not quite high enough. You'll have a very small portion of health left. It looks to be very close to deconstituting, but it will attack 11 as well. It will, looks like your AC is 14 at the moment. So it will hit you with 1 bite with a 15 and 1 claw with a 16. You will take 4 piercing damage from the bite and then 2 slashing from the claw for a total of 6 damage from that zombie. After that is Elco, as the zombies splash out of the water. You turn around, glaive at the ready.
Okay, I will move in to stand next to Levin. And I will, let's see, Benji's over there. I'll just look over and say, Levin, you good?
He's gonna nod, but he doesn't look, he looks upset, but he's fine.
Okay, good. Alright, then I'm just gonna start hitting zombies, just
Certainly
normal.
not happy about the situation.
I'll go for the one right here first with a 26.
That will certainly hit. Alright, with
Wow.
one
Max damage.
quick strike from the glaive, that zombie is dispatched. Is no
Right.
more, because these zombies just die.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then the one below. 12?
A 12 does hit. You mean this
Okay.
one? Correct. You have reach, I have to be sure.
12 damage.
12. All right. Slashing damage. Can you roll a d20, please?
I got a 9.
A 9. As you strike, you lop off one of its arms, which falls into the water and begins to claw its way towards you like some fucked up snake.
Oh, that's not natural.
There's its
okay, I'll
arm.
end my
See.
turn.
All right.
Yeah.
This zombie begins his turn in the aura. It will make a wisdom save. Go ahead and roll 3d8 damage, please, Sovanna. It will succeed its save to take half. It rolled a 17 on its wisdom save.
Okay. There you go.
Alright, 13 will have to 6. Okay, it is going to turn and make its way towards you, Sovanna. As it pulls itself out of the water and shambles forth, it's going to attack thrice! Bite, claw, claw! Your AC appears to be 11, if I'm reading that correctly. You will be hit by 1 bite and 1 claw. The third claw will miss. You will take...
I react with
You,
shield
yes,
or
you
still hit
can.
me?
The first bite is a 15, if you'd like to shield that.
Okay.
Okay, so you shield after the first, but the first bite will not hit you. The first claw that would have hit you is a 19 and will still hit you even with the shield.
Okay.
That will deal 2 slashing damage as it rakes extended nails across your exposed flesh. I will need you to make a Constitution saving throw for your spell, DC 10.
Yes.
26, easily enough.
Easy.
The pain will not shake your focus in this moment. Next in initiative...
2 damage?
2 damage, correct. Next is Benjiro in initiative.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here. Allowing myself to get pretty much surrounded by those 3 when their turn comes around. So there's an arm there?
There is, yes.
Okay, bonus action, Sun Sword. Because
Alright.
it's undead.
Yes, you flare your sun sword to life. And when
Okay,
you
I'm
do
gonna-
so, you actually hear what sounds like a high-pitched hissing noise coming from the top of this balcony here.
Oh.
Although when you turn to look, you see nothing there.
Something didn't like that. I'll attack the arm to get it off of going after Elco.
Alright, attack the arm!
Yeah, just try to...
The one-armed bandit. An 18 will definitely hit the disembodied arm.
Yeah, get rid of that. Get out of here.
Alright. You strike the arm. It seems as if when you strike this arm, it is connected to the main zombie. As when you swing down with your sun sword at this arm, the rest of the zombie's damaged alongside it, and both that and the zombie it is next to will both fall apart and become de-animated, but a mundane
Oh.
corpse.
Okay. Okay, so I moved 10 feet over here. Let's see, 10. So, if I move, hit, because I have extra attack, does it still... I always forget, does it still work with my extra attack if I use the rest of my movement?
Yes,
Yeah,
in
yes.
5e you can attack whenever you want during your turn.
Okay, cool. Then I will use 10 more feet to go over here and attack this one.
Alright. 24 definitely hits.
It shall take 13.
13 damage. Alright. You swing your sun sword through the meat of this creature, leaving a large searing wound across its chest. It staggers, but is still standing.
Cool. That is it for me.
Alright, that is all. Casimir, our favorite Dusk Elf lad, is going to go next. If I can get his character sheet to open correctly. There it is. Okay, he is going to... he sees that several of the zombies have already been taken out. He is going to conserve some resources for the moment. Unless, of course, you tell him otherwise. But he will... he is going to target the closest zombie with a fire bolt. So he will make an attack. A 21 will hit. He will deal 15 fire damage, and that zombie will burst into flames, hissing like kind of like a pressure cooker. From some of the water inside becomes immediately gasified, evaporated. I don't know what the exact term to use for that would be. Regardless, it dies. Is the point. Good job, Casimir. You did it. Okay.
Yay.
The rest of the zombies are going to go at once. So first is this one. Sublimated. That actually is that
That's solid
correct?
to gas.
Well, that's be ice to gas. That'd be like that's like what dry ice does. It sublimates. Wrong. This zombie is going to
Hey, I didn't go to school.
this zombie is going to it's going to flash through the water, pulling itself on its front arms towards you, Elco. Do some Call of Duty zombies barking noises, and it's going to attack you. Bite, claw, claw. It rolled very poorly, and your armor class is very high. So the highest being a 12, you will fend it off with the long end of your glaive.
Just like push it back.
Yeah.
At an arm's reach.
This one is going to make its way here. It is that over half of that square in that aura? I don't think so. So I don't think we count that as being in the aura for now. So it is going to attack Benjiro with a bite, claw, claw. All right. All right, you want to just have the first hit. We'll always use its bite first, we'll say. 25, yep, for sure. 15 damage. Okay, roll another d20 for me, please.
Right.
And then you can't attack the 3D dice.
6.
All right. You strike this zombie as it runs towards Benjiro, and you lop off one of its legs. Which also animates much more like a worm than the other one.
Ugh.
There's this leg. The zombie now sort of hobbles about on one leg, sort of occasionally balancing itself on the floor as it goes for its attacks. First going for a bite and then sweeping twice broadly with its claws while trying not to fall over all the way. So your AC is 17, so the bite will hit with a 19, the other two will miss. From the bite, Benjiro, you will take 5 piercing damage.
Ow.
Bro.
The final zombie is going to move over here and will attack Elco as well. Bite, claw, claw. Okay. I got some high rolls on that one. I got a natural 1 for one of the claws, but then I got a total of 20 and 21. Okay.
Interception to block the bite.
All right. Roll a d10 and block some of that damage.
Oh my god, my cat is being so annoying. Okay.
Throw it in the trash. All right, that will completely block the bite as you strong arm its head out of the way, but a sweeping claw will still come through and find some gaps in your old armor and will deal 4 slashing damage. And with that, we are back to the top of the initiative with Sovanna. All of you can hear what sounds like some quiet, hushed whispering coming from the top of the balcony, but you cannot make out what the voices are saying through the din of combat and the splashing of the water around you.
I am going to go forward 5 feet, so all of these guys are in my hashtag aura.
Hashtag aura.
Yeah, and I am going to attack. I've tried to been eeny, meeny, miny, mo this. I think I'm going to go for the little legless guy over here. He's still got 1, but I'm going to just throw a cheeky little firebolt over at the one that attacked Benjiro and give, like, literally no damage. So.
Alright, so the legless one. You'll do that some damage. The 22 will definitely hit, and it will take some fire damage as it smolders from the
what a wonderful,
firebolt.
like, roll. That's just really impressive.
3 and a 1. Oh, yeah. Alright, anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I think I'm just going to maintain concentration on my spirit guardians and remain coward behind Levin, because that's
Then 11 is next. It is your turn as the zombies press in.
All right. He's gonna trudge his way over here and hit this one again. He's very
Alright.
happy with his sword.
Yes. Your sword is also beaming emotions of pride into you as you are using it for its desired purpose to slay evil. It likes that. You may go ahead and make an attack roll against the zombie. That will not hit, unfortunately. Perhaps more accurately, it impacts a portion of the zombie and you feel it crunch against a bone, which stops the blade in its tracks.
What do I have
No
a +6
effective
with
structure
short
damage has
sword?
been done. This is a +1 weapon, and your proficiency bonus is probably a +3 at this level. So you've also got, and it's also can
Proficiency
use
is +4.
dexterity. +4. Oh, well, there you go. +4. And your dexterity is +1. So 4 + 1 + 1 is 6.
Yes.
Nice.
All right. Is there anything
He's
else
good.
you would like to do? You are good. Okay. You are dead, and you are dead. Elco is next.
Right. Intercepting and spinning around back to back with Benji. I'll swing around one more time at these zombies. I'm gonna go for this one over here while it's missing a leg. Oh, that's a 12, but I think that still hits.
That does still hit, yes.
12
12
damage.
slashing damage. That will be enough as you get a good strike across the torso to completely debilitate it, and it will be defeated.
All right, and then I will. I'll go for this one up north by Levin,
All right.
and got a natural 1.
A natural 1 will miss, as per the 5e rules.
All right,
The only time in 5e
and,
a 1 makes something miss.
I'll afterwards step aside and nod to Benjiro, and I'll say, "It's all yours, Glenn." And then end
Who
my
the fuck
turn.
is Glenn?
I mean, Ben.
Oh.
Ben, it's all yours, Ben.
Who the
Wait, do
fuck
I
is
have
Glenn?
I have a handout of this artwork? I just realized that the artwork that the zombie token uses is in fact the artwork that's on this page, which is in fact the zombies in the room that we're in right now. I wonder if I
Whoa.
have a player handout for it, because I kind of like the art. I probably don't, but I'm going to check. Let me look through these really quick. Oh, I do! Check it out! Cool! What a pleasant room we're in.
The torture
Wow.
chamber.
Wow.
This place certainly is torture.
And if you recall, then yes, this flooded room is full of implements of torture. Anyways, Elco,
So
Wow.
unsanitary in here.
Torture.
is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, then
Being
Benjiro is next. 2 zombies remain.
I'm gonna step up and stab this one.
Step up. Okay.
Step up.
An 18 will definitely hit.
Take that.
18 radiant damage as well. Alright. Strong blow. Greatly injures this zombie, but it is still fighting at the moment.
I'll stab it again.
Alright. 12 will also hit.
Take it to that.
Alright, with the second swing of your sword, 2 swings of your lightsaber like sun sword, you leave gleaming and smoking wounds across the zombie, which will collapse to pieces on the floor. I accidentally gave it negative 288 health because I used an extra 0. It is
Nice.
mega dead. Okay.
Alright, then I'll use the rest of my movement to get up here
Alright.
and flankity.
Okay, Casimir is going to cast another firebolt at the remaining zombie. We'll deal 17 fire damage with it because he is rolling real hot on those d10s. Goodness. However, the zombie will get one more turn. It is going to It is going to try and attack Levin Vosk.
Wisdom save.
Yes, it is
Alright.
very wise. I got a 7.
He takes 11.
Oh, also that. Yes, it is in the aura. It will take 11 damage. It does leave it alive, but not by much. So it has to attack you because of the maneuver.
Oh no, I was saying wisdom
Oh.
save for that.
Oh, for that. Oh yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. I rolled a 7. Takes full damage.
I didn't go to.
Okay. I thought maybe you goaded it. No. Okay. It is going to attack Levin with its stinky claws and stinky teeth. The bite is a 22 to hit. which will hit AC of 14. You will take 4 piercing damage. The second claw will also hit and deal another 2 slashing damage for a total of 6 damage
Right.
this round.
Intercept the first one,
Sure.
just in case.
Yes.
Does that kill it?
Yeah, it has 2 hit points left, so that does kill it. All right. So never mind all that. As the zombie comes in, Elco's instincts will kick in. He will drive his glaive overhead and then down through the center of this zombie, pinning it into the water, where it will writhe for a moment longer before eventually falling still. And that was the end of combat.
I heard whispering though.
That is
I don't like
true. You did hear
up top.
whispering. So, as a brief reminder, and I will put you back on the splash page here, now that we're not using the battle map anymore. Here we go. As a reminder, dark, low shapes thrust up out of the still, brackish water that fills this 50-foot square room, the ceiling of which is festooned with hanging chains that look like thick, black web strands. A balcony set into the north wall overlooks the room and has 2 large thrones atop it, with a red velvet curtain behind them. The ceiling is 17 feet above the surface of the water, which is 3 feet deep. The balcony to the north stands 7 feet above the water's surface, 10 feet above the floor. Now that you've been in the middle of the room, you can see that the dark shapes in the water are racks, iron maidens, stocks, and other instruments of torture. The skeletons of their last victims lie within them, their jaws seemingly frozen open in silent screams. You never know the pain that
I'll move over to the balcony and wave Benji over so I can give you like a leg up if you wanted to climb it.
Uh,
Come on, let's go up.
I mean, it's 10 feet. I think if you lift me, I could reach it and pull myself up.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
sure.
Easy
I'll
enough
have
to
my sun
do.
sword.
No check needed. Yeah, I think we established that your sun sword works on lightsaber rules, where if you let go of the handle, it will turn off. But as long as you hold it in one of your hands at the very least, you can keep it turned on and
Yeah,
get the
I'm
light it
one-arming it.
provides. All right, so yeah, being careful not to accidentally damage Elco with the sun sword. He can put his fingers together into a step stool for you to use, and then he can toss you up a little bit so you can get your other hand over the edge of the balcony here, allowing you to see onto the observation balcony, where 2 large wooden thrones rest. Behind the thrones hangs a red velvet curtain 30 feet long. The ceiling here is 10 feet high. You can see that the curtains sway just a little bit with leftover movement.
All right. I'll get my rope out and toss it down for everyone,
All right.
and tie. I guess like tie it off to something.
The balcony has the handrails of the balcony has several little columns you can tie it to very easily.
Cool. I'll do that, and I'll keep my eyes on the curtain in case anything tries to come through
course.
while they climb.
Anyone who wishes to climb the rope can do so. No check needed.
Oh, before that, can I ask, Sovanna, could I have some light?
Yeah. Do you want it on
Nice.
you or
Just
something particular?
Put it on my glaive if that works for you. I want to look
Even on-
around.
She will happily do so.
Oh, sweet. Thank
All
you.
right, 20 feet of
She
light,
loves
20
feeling
feet of
useful.
dim light for you as well. So now, Elco, your glaive is glowing. Benjiro's coif is glowing, I think. You picked something last time arbitrarily. And it's like it's the armor around your neck. Ugh, whatever. And
like a scarf.
Levin's
You have a
sword
scarf?
is going. Yeah, your scarf. Yeah, your scarf. That's what you're wearing because you're.
It's
you're
an ascot
Dex.
for knights.
Yeah, pretty
I am
much.
a fashionable man. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I want to look
My
around. in the-
ascot
in
is
the-
glowing.
I want to look around in the goopy water and the bodies to see if there's a set of keys to those cages.
Yeah, a good thought. But looking through them, it seems as if the only thing within this room are the damned and the implements used to damn them. You will not find anything of any value in this room.
Fair enough. All right, we need to remember to come back for that guy who's stuck in the cage, but we need to
Yes.
find a way to open the cage
Remember
first.
Emil Toranescu, who was trapped in one of these southern cells, and begged you to please not leave him here in this horrid, awful place.
Yeah, we'll come
Trying.
back once we find keys. If we find keys.
4 level 11 adventurers, not a single thieves' tools to go between you all.
Listen,
The,
our thieves'
the
tool person
economy
left us.
is in shambles.
Yeah.
That's true. The little guy. He needs thieves' tools.
Yeah, just find Reginald. He'll have some thieves' tools. There you go.
Oh,
Alright.
true.
But yes, you do not
Okay,
find anything in
I'll
this
climb
room.
up.
You can climb up. Okay, Benjiro and Elco are both up on the balcony now. Casimir will follow you up to the balcony. He does not particularly like standing in the 3-foot deep corpse water.
Cool.
Levin will also follow.
Does he have prestidigitation?
I'm
He does. He will dry himself off. And he will also dry off anyone else who asks.
Oh yes.
Please.
Levin would
I
like
feel
to be
so
dried off.
slimy.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
A
I don't
simple
like how the
spell.
underwear feels right now.
You're wearing
When-
underwear?
Oh my god, I also have prestidigitation.
Wow.
Clean us
Yeah,
up.
Yeah, I'm absolutely doing some sudsing. All right.
Yes, you can with the
I feel
little
so
bit
relieved
of
that I can
innate
cry.
magic, you can clean yourself up very easily. You can clean
I completely forgot.
up your clothes. Yes.
I'm gonna scheme now.
Scheming.
All right. Well, let's see what's on the other side of this curtain. I'll move the curtain aside.
All right. Moving the curtain aside, you can see that there is an additional 10 feet of room behind the curtain, which just ends in a wall with a door in its center.
Okay.
Alright, let's go through, but be careful. We heard the whispering.
I will open the door.
Okay. You open the door in the center of the room and see a rather strange sight in this next room. You see that this room is 30 feet square, rising to a 20-foot tall flat ceiling. A stone brazier burns fiercely in the center of the room, but its tall white flame produces no heat. The rim of the brazier is carved with 7 cup-shaped indentations spaced evenly around the circumference. Within each indentation is a spherical stone, twice the diameter of a human eyeball and made of a colored crystal. No 2 stones are the same color. Overhead, a wood-framed hourglass as tall and wide as a dwarf hangs 10 feet above the brazier, suspended from the ceiling by thick iron chains. All the sand is stuck in the upper portion of the hourglass, seemingly unable to run down into the bottom. Written in glowing script on the base of the hourglass is a verse in common. 2 9-foot-tall iron statues of knights on horseback, poised to charge with swords drawn, stand in deep alcoves facing each other. The brazier sits between them.
What
It's a
does the
lot to
thing
chew
say?
on.
there any
What
other
does
doors?
thing say? There are in fact more doors. Yes, there are 3 closed doors on the north end of the room, evenly spaced. If you would like to go and read the writing on the base of the hourglass, you may read the following verse. Cast a stone into the fire, violet leads to the mountain spire, orange to the castle's peak, red if lore is what you seek, green to where the coffins hide, indigo to the master's bride, blue to ancient magic's womb, yellow to the master's tomb. I will post that momentarily for your reference. I just need to pull up the relevant
you.
entry.
Yay.
Yes.
I'm such a slow writer.
Yes. Let's see. It should be over here.
I
And
could never be a stenographer ever.
that's on the hourglass?
That is on the... Yes, it is on the base of the hourglass, glowing in common.
That's a lot of words on a little base.
It is a large hourglass. Here is the verse.
Whoa.
Okay, so this. Okay, just cast a stone into the fire.
Well,
stone?
I guess we should cast the Yellowstone, right?
A tomb sounds like it'd be closest to the catacombs. So probably.
Okay. Violet Mountain Spire. Well, we also need to go to the spire eventually, but that's just because of a vague tarot reading we had, not like an actual quest.
Well, I think for the tarot reading, it would be the castle's peak, not the mountain
Could be.
spire.
Ancient Magic's tomb wouldn't like womb? Couldn't that be like, I don't know.
Magic. Green to where the
Uh.
coffins hide, but yellow to the master's tomb.
I feel like I would.
Red if lores would seek. Green or yellow? That's the question. Well, the master's tomb.
I vote yellow.
The master's tomb.
We also
The
need to look for a
mother's
mother's tomb. Yeah, that's why I was thinking about.
The mother's tomb is where your enemy lies. So you've been
Correct.
told.
Yeah, we don't want to go there yet.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to go.
So maybe we should. Well, that's different than the master's tomb, I guess. Maybe we should do green for the coffins, hiding coffins. That's where you.
There are
put-
also, as I said, other doors out of this room. It is by no means a dead end, although you are certainly free to use this thing if you wish.
I feel like
Yes.
Master's Tomb would lead us to the catacombs faster.
Catacombs.
But
'Cause
do we
gotta get
want to go to the catacombs?
Well, we have to go to the catacombs for Casimir.
Well, catacombs and tomb and coffins. Well, we don't even know how this works, really. So maybe we should keep this here for now. And if we get super lost, we'll check it out.
Yeah. Let's check out
Casimir
some
will
other
say, perhaps it will be good to remember this is here in case we need to make a hasty escape. It sounds as if at least some of these locations are well outside of the castle.
Mm,
Yeah.
Wonder where the lore is.
the lore.
That's
Talking
true.
about
we could get more
the-
lore.
The Master's Bride, right? That could be any of them
Yeah.
because he has multiple.
Mm.
Yeah, not very clear, that one.
All right.
Not that any of
let's
them are
check-
particularly explicit.
Let's check the doors. I will go over and open the door in the middle.
The middle door, okay. Opening the middle door. The door creaks open to reveal a stone staircase between rough masonry walls. There is little dust on the steps, but light fog tumbles down the steps from above.
So these stairs go up.
They do. It looks like they go up for a short distance, about 15 to 20 feet or so, and then come to a sort of rough-hewn tunnel, which turns to the east or your right.
Okay. What about back in the room? What about the door on... Whoops. What about the door on the left?
The left door... It opens to another staircase. This staircase of ancient stone is worn smooth. Thick dust covers its steps and cobwebs choke the passage. That staircase seems to extend up much further beyond the edge of your light.
Way up. Okay.
At a
what
45
about the
degree
door on
angle.
the right?
The door on the right opens up, and behind the door you see a dark spiral staircase. 3 different staircases behind 3 different doors.
Useful.
And that one goes up.
They all go up, yes.
Okay.
I think we're at the very bottom, so
Well, would you all rather go up a long staircase that goes up, or up a short staircase that doesn't go very far up, or up a spiral staircase that just
You can't see how far up a spiral staircase goes. Yeah.
yeah.
Is
Goes.
the spiral staircase? Is there any like thing about it? Like, is it dusty? Is it?
It is dark. It is spiral. You know that it's not the same spiral staircase that you've arrived on this floor in, unless there is some really weird magic afoot. Although it does appear to be roughly the same dimensions, it does turn the other way. So the other one descended clockwise, this one ascends clockwise.
How do you all feel about the middle door?
Would you rather take a staircase taken by no one or taken by many?
That's a good question.
It doesn't look like anybody's been in there for a while. The one on the left.
True. But I also don't want to go too high up.
Why not?
Because we're...
Where else
we're
is there to go?
Well, we're looking for burying people. You don't bury people
Okay.
up.
The catacombs are said to lie beneath the castle, deep within the Pillar of Ravenloft.
What's the Pillar of Raven?
It is the stone upon which the Castle Ravenloft was built. We
Ah.
are within it now.
I think we should take the middle one.
You want to do the middle one?
Yep.
Okay.
That's the one that turns to the right, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, are you all going down door number 2?
Think so.
Alright. You ascend the stairs and enter into the tunnel at the peak of them. This tunnel is cut into the pillar stone of Ravenloft itself. Its surface is slick, and its ceiling is barely 6 feet high. A lingering fog limits visibility to only a few feet.
This is fine.
Alright, you can tell that the tunnel extends eastward.
Let's follow it.
Alright. You all follow the tunnel for a distance. You feel yourself move forwards a great distance. 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet, 40 feet, 50 feet. Elco, you are currently at the head of the procession. As you walk down this hallway, blinded by the fog, eventually you set your foot down and you feel the ground beneath your feet creak and then give way as the floor is pulled away from underneath you. Elco,
Can I
you
grab them?
let me see here.
Is there a way to grab people?
I'll allow you to make an acrobatics check against this trap's perception DC, which is quite high. But go ahead and try it.
Okay.
It is difficult to do because the visibility in here is limited, as has been discussed. An 18! That is pretty good, but the trap's perception DC is a 20, so unfortunately, you do not react in time. Elco, you fall into a chute of polished black marble and slide into the darkness.
Hey, I found down.
And you find yourself elsewhere. There you go.
Okay. Down.
The rest of you can hear the sliding of metal and Elco's cry as he slides away. And hear the click of the floor locking back in place. It is obvious enough what happened from the sight of Elco's light vanishing.
God damn it.
We will be right back. No live stream spoilers. Hold on. How do I do this again? I thought I knew how to do this. Maybe not. Oh wait, I don't have another one here. It's whatever. Fine. Doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. The rest of you four, what do you do?
I'm just gonna turn around and start going back
Okay.
towards the torture chamber.
All right.
You're leaving me.
Do you know what's The only thing below us at this moment is the torture chamber.
Well, there might be something below that. You never know.
Okay, rescue mission. Woo.
Let's hope it's the only one. Oh no.
Okay.
Sovanna, you wouldn't happen to have Featherfall, would you?
No, that would make me useful.
All right, so you turn around. Where are you going?
I'm going back down the tunnel, back down the center stairs, into the brazier room,
Mm-hmm.
then through the curtain. Gonna go down my little rope for the balcony,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to carefully go back to where the cell rooms are
Yes.
and use the same path that I used last time where I was
Okay.
like up against the wall,
Yes.
scared as hell.
Okay. So the door is open. Yeah, okay. And then, so now once you're back in the middle of the hallway, you make your way back down the stairs, through the brazier room, through the door, through the curtain, onto the balcony, down the rope, back into the disgusting corpse water, splashing your way down south, hugging the southern wall. You make your way back to the four-way intersection between the two rows of jail cells. Now, where would
I
you
will
like to
check out
go?
I'll check out the northern one.
Okay, and what are the rest of you doing in the meantime? Let me ask. Are you just following?
Falling.
I mean, I know what you're
Yeah.
doing. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Those of you can follow your way back. Benjiro, you can splash your way into the northern chamber again, where, wouldn't you know it, there's a light coming from the top rightmost cell. Elco, you fell down this chute and found yourself deposited in yet another one of these cells down here.
God damn it.
This one is still shut, however, and is not adjacent to
of
any currently
course.
opened ones.
I'm gonna
Help.
splash my way over and just stare at him.
You're in.
Help. I'm in the water again.
Yep.
At least it was easy to find you.
This cell contains nothing of interest other than Elco. However, the door is locked, and you are well familiar with how sturdy these cells can be.
Hey,
Did you bring Sovanna?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
here.
following.
Okay, good.
Alright, let's try to get you out.
Alright, I'll push, you pull. Sovanna, would you mind?
You've got this, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Go.
You can make one check to try and force the door open, magically augmented and assisted by your friends.
Okay.
Wow! A 31?
Ah,
You have grown quite
Kick
fed
me
up
out.
with these troublesome jail cells, and you vent all of your anger on this poor, unsuspecting door. With one mighty kick, as Benjiro is pulling back on it, you twist the metal free from its hinges in the
Falls on
wall, and yes, nearly crush Benjiro under the water under this jail cell door.
Oh. Oh, my bad.
Who was
This
not
one must have
expecting
been more
the
rusted than the others.
force. Yes. You are free. Once again.
Now I'm even more gunked up. 'Cause
That one's a little scary if you
So
encounter
many.
it from the other side and you don't know where they went.
Yeah, that's true.
well, I was like the only place he could go. Back
Yeah.
in one of those fucking cells.
Oh,
Do you
man.
think that the water
thank you.
softened his fall like Minecraft style?
It did, actually, yes.
Nice.
It is also a slide, not a straight chute, so.
I mean,
Was it fun?
maybe it would have been fun if I knew it was happening and knew where I was going, but no, at the time it was not fun at all.
Be honest, did you pee a little?
Nope. Nope.
I think I would have peed a little.
Nope,
Okay.
didn't pee at all.
Alright.
It's
Let's
okay.
go
We'll just
back.
fix that too.
There's too much water to
Just
ever
good.
tell for sure. Wonderful.
Let's go back to the brazier room.
Yeah.
Okay. You can trudge your way back through the water, hugging the wall once more, across the waterlogged torture chamber, up the rope, across the balcony, through the curtain, and through the door, and find yourself in this very peculiar brazier room once again.
Alright, you guys want to try the western staircase this time? Or do you want to keep going?
Let's keep going. Just know that, like, once we get like 50 feet in, there's gonna be a hole.
We don't know where the hole is.
Well, we know it's there.
If you
Oh.
fall
I'm
in
also
again.
gonna prestidigitation on myself and whoever also wants to feel.
Yes, you can
clear.
all clean yourselves back
I'm
up.
gonna really
you.
focus on Elco and the lingering peace smell.
Okay. Nice.
I assume the zombie water smell probably covers the pee smell pretty good.
Probably. There's already probably pee smell in these torture chambers, to be frank, because people have been locked in there and they have to go somewhere.
Yep.
The difference between mine and Casimir's prestidigitation is the different scents that she gives everybody.
Mm.
Oh, that's nice.
She associates smells with you all.
Oh, what are they?
So you all smell quite lovely. Don't ask me yet. I'm thinking about it. Along
Okay.
with my prestidigitation schemes, that's what I've been thinking about. But just know, you have a smell.
Perfect.
That's good. All right, I will go first down the same hallway.
Okay. Are you taking any precautions?
Nah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
no,
gosh.
once I am gonna be tapping the end of my glaive on the ground, and once we get to that about 50 feet at least, I'll start being very careful.
Mm-hmm.
So I
It
don't
does
fall
seem
in.
like it was the great weight of your body which caused the door to swing open. Like it is a weighted trap door. You could have told as much as you tumbled into it.
So yeah, once I get about that far, I'll start like not putting all my weight on my steps ahead, just in
Mhm.
case, and see if I
Yep.
can trigger it that way.
I see no reason logically why that should not work. You would eventually, making your way forward, once you've traveled about 50 feet or so, will find a section of the floor where when you begin to press your weight down upon it, you feel the floor shift and give a little bit. I presume you
Alright.
have found your locale.
All right, everyone, it's right here. Does anyone want to take the slide?
No.
Okay, well
Not
then
particularly.
let's,
I know I couldn't open the door.
I'm gonna do a little pole vault with my glaive over it, and try to jump the 5-foot distance.
All right, the ceiling here is barely 6 feet high. This will be problem number one. There is not much clearance for any vertical activity here. And in fact, if you are too tall, you're probably having to stoop even.
Well,
Oh, I am too tall.
thankfully, I'm 5'6", so.
I am 6'4".
You are having to stoop,
Elco is a
Benji.
short king.
Oh my god,
Elco-
and my horns. Oh god.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
horns are gonna
Not terribly
crack the ceiling.
pleasant.
Can I push down on the trap so that I can see how big it is?
You can, although the fog, as also mentioned, limits visibility beyond a few feet. You can see that the trap certainly extends to those few feet you can see, and looks to occupy the entire width of this tunnel floor here. There's a... It is also rather deviously hidden, the trapdoor, under the fog as well, so you can't even really see the trapdoor. You can just tell that it is there, and with your glaive, sort of feel out to the edge of what vision you have.
Who is lighter? Who's the lightest?
Who do you think?
Oh look at Sovanna.
Sovanna, how much are you carrying?
Probably enough to make me not as light. So I am. What am I again? 130 plus almost 40 pounds puts me at 170. Approximately.
Okay.
It's like 168 right now. So.
Okay. I mean, I'm like at like 200 something with all I'm carrying, so
I mean,
almost.
I could, if I wasn't carrying like 8 rations, I'd be significantly less.
Yeah.
All this food.
Yeah. Want to make sure everyone's well fed, you know.
Of course.
I
You
mean,
know
I'll
what?
be the sacrifice if you promise that you get me out of the cage, but if you don't, I'll never ever forgive you, and I will haunt you for the rest of your days.
I think I can do it. I think I can make a running jump. If you guys want to back up a little bit, I can jump
Be
across.
careful not to bump your head. I will allow you to do
Yeah.
this, but I will. The only penalty I will give you a penalty of disadvantage dealing with the limited amount of verticality that you have for your jump here. You will have to do a very precise aerial movement to get the full length of your jump without bumping your head and stopping
Yeah,
early.
doing a long jump, feet first long jump.
That's right. You can cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump.
Oh, so is it roll?
Well, it depends, because 5e is weird. When you land... Okay. The rule of the height of
My
your jumps
strength
doesn't
score is
matter. Okay.
20. So
I'll say this is
jump
a
20.
light DC check to jump across just because of the limited height. A 17 will be good enough to jump to the full distance of your strength score, which is 20, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so you can jump 20 feet, and when you land, you do not slide into a pit trap. So you have passed the trap.
All right. Hey, I'm over here. There's no trap on the other side of the trap, so
That's good.
I'll start walking back towards them so I can see if I can find the other side of the trap. Being very
Yeah, you
careful.
will eventually find the other side of the trap. Although you can't exactly tell how far across it is from here because of the limited visibility. You can see like the light like passively glowing in the fog, but that's about it from your allies and yourself.
If anyone wants to jump across, I can help catch you. I'll like step back a little bit, but put my glaive down so that I can help catch someone if they make it over.
Depends what kind of role is the DM gonna make me do.
Athletics. If you want to jump, it's
That.
athletics.
I can help.
Can I crawl?
Do you want to crawl across the floor?
No, I want to. So I
Wait.
want to get to the edge, right?
Mm-hmm.
How far is your glaive? Like, how long is it?
Maybe like 6 feet.
Most glaives
if
are
you-
6 to 7 feet long.
What if you poke it
Yes.
out?
It's pretty sharp,
Well, put that in towards you.
but that's the but then I'm holding the sharp end.
Just put it under your armpit or something.
That'll cut my armpit.
Oh my god. I want to see how long this trap is.
Here, I will
Benjiro, we'll say that you find your way to the other edge of the trapdoor as well. Sounds like you're taking initiative here.
I will pull a 1 caltrip out of my bag of 1,000 caltrips.
Okay.
And toss it across, trying to toss it about 10 feet.
Okay.
Ow.
Yeah. The rest of you get a caltrip thrown at you. It lands, you can't probably see it, but you can hear it clatter to the ground in front of you.
All right, so it's not that far. It's hardly far at all.
There is now a caltrip, which may or may not be in the running range of the long jump.
Yeah, you guys should probably.
And you
try to
can't
find
see it.
I will get down and start pawing at the ground.
Okay. If you search the actual floor, not the trapdoor, you will not find it.
Ah.
All right.
Cool.
There's no way else that I'm gonna do this. Levin is gonna run and jump.
Okay.
All right.
All right. We'll assume that
Can
your
I,
friends will clear space for
assist?
you. You can. Yeah, we'll just say cancels out the disadvantage. You may roll an athletics check, Levin.
Mhm.
DC's not going to be super hard for this, but okay, an 18 is good enough. Yeah, you jump across, and Elco can when reacting quickly, you sort of grab the arm and make sure that Levin lands safely over on the other side.
All right, Sovanna, you're next. You might want to give yourself guidance. Something.
Yeah, okay. I'll just give myself guidance, I guess, and
I'm right here. It's not that far. You'll do great.
Alright, so I'll just put this in the thing.
And
then
if you
we'll-
don't, it's just a fun little slide into piss water.
My
The
favorite.
door is already open.
Oh my god.
I told you.
Unfortunately, Sovanna, you go to jump and you end up misjudging your jump. You do not jump quite as far as you would have liked to for fear of hitting your head. And your feet slide out from underneath you as your butt hits the floor, and the floor gives way. And you go sliding down the fun black marble slide. Whee!
I think what happens is Sovanna finds the caltrop that Elco dropped.
Oh, yeah.
Stepping on it.
No, the caltrop.
And she's like, oh,
That's
fuck,"
right.
And then steps onto the trap.
I like that better, yeah. You step on the caltrop and you go. I think with the intended movement, they're a little too far gone to be grabbed at this point.
Damn. Darn.
Sovanna slides away, and there's a dull, there's a distant splash and a thud of the trapdoor closing again.
Okay, I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna step on the trap.
Okay, you step on the
Alright.
trap.
Oh, you're going down too? Alright.
Yeah.
See ya.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't land on Sovanna.
All right.
Yeah, I'll try to not land.
Casimir
on
is
Sovanna.
going to cast fly on himself and fly over.
Oh, nice.
Benjiro, you can slide down in the water after Sovanna. Swoosh. Both of you find yourselves at the bottom within the stinky water down here.
It stinks.
Cool. Are we in the same cage?
You are. The door is already open because you already kicked the door off of it.
Perfect. All right. Hey, Sovanna, I'm
Yeah,
here.
up top. You all are, I guess you all are just going to wait for a bit for your allies to return.
Yeah.
You
So,
hear,
Casimir, you come
Spooky
here
sounds, distant rocks tumbling and them scratching from the walls. Casimir says, no.
often? Yeah.
Do you think Emil can hear us constantly falling back into these traps? And just like the grunting and the yelling. And
The splashing is pretty loud. Yeah, you guys aren't exactly being quiet.
Okay.
I
Look at
just,
us.
yeah, we're really trying here, Emil, I promise. I wouldn't hold out all these hopes or anything, but,
Mhm.
you know, at least somebody's trying.
All right. Sovanna and Benjiro, what would you like to do?
Make our way
Go
back,
back
up.
up to the gang, I guess.
All right. Which one of you wants to lead your procession forwards?
I'll lead.
Okay. All right. You make your way back out of the jail cells into the central hallway. You press yourself against the southern wall and make your way back along the southern wall.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
Eventually, you find yourself exiting out into the torture room once more. Benjiro, can you roll whatever you prefer between acrobatics and athletics for me, please?
Sure.
Ooh, interesting result. As
this
you
something I should-
exit into the hallway, there is a flash of movement from the area next to you, and a fist connects with your face and it sends you spinning back. You feel something rush over you. Sovanna, you could probably see this more clearly while Benjiro is sealing stars. You see that a creature there is a woman actually in a yellow dress with a skull mask who has socked Benjiro across the face, and you see that she grabs as Benjiro goes and spins. This attack was designed to disarm Benjiro, who drops the hilt of the sun sword. This creature grabs the hilt up and crawls up the wall away.
Wait, no, you didn't give
Can
me an
I
opportunity
react to this
inspiration.
at all?
You could have used it if you wanted to. I'm sorry, what'd you say, Sovanna?
Can I react to this in any way? Do I need to just like start beating the hell out of her or something?
This woman is hanging on the wall like a spider, holding the hilt of the sword in one hand, and turns back towards you and waves it in front of you, like how you might wave a piece of candy in front of a baby. I got your sunlight!
I want to cast Magic Missile on her face.
Yeah, go ahead. You're more than welcome to, okay?
It doesn't do much damage.
You can do
but
that
I'm doing
multiple
something.
times.
It's three of them.
Yeah, that's 3 of them. Just pummel in her face.
Yeah, you shoot these magic missiles at this woman. You see it knocks these wounds across her flesh. And she definitely reacts with pain, hissing a little bit. But you see a moment later, the wounds begin to knit themselves back together. Now it's a fair fight, wouldn't you say? And she is going to continue to scurry away along the wall.
No.
Do you
Well, I guess
have
we're chasing her now.
any options?
I'm following her.
Okay. You do have to trudge through the water and climb up the rope.
Where's she going?
She climbs up the wall. You see she makes her way onto the balcony and around the corner.
Okay. Sovanna, like, did Benjiro just get like knocked back?
Yeah,
Was, like,
pretty much. This
Benjiro
creature
still trying
was
to, like,
waiting
get
like
back?
around the corner, was clearly knowing you guys were going to come here.
Okay.
As soon as someone walked around the corner, socked them in the face and disarmed them, and now it's running away. Yes.
Okay. Sovanna is going to grab Benjiro by the ascot and dimension door the both of them up the balcony.
Oh,
nice.
okay. All right. I like it. Yeah, for sure. Okay. This is
Here's
good.
that.
I like this. Okay.
No,
Let's actually
now, I guess.
let's step into initiative order for just a second, because this is definitely something where the timing is going to matter somewhat. So this creature would have gotten so far away by climbing on the walls here. Would have been to like about here. Okay.
A bonus whenever I'm holding onto Benjiro by the ascot.
Where specifically on the balcony would you like to appear when you cast Dimension Door?
I assume that she's going through the curtain, right?
Well, you can't see the curtain from here. You're still around the corner.
Okay, I want the furthest point of the balcony that I can see.
Okay, you're gonna do like the corner of the balcony here. Okay. All right, sounds like a plan.
I want to be on a solid ground that I can surmise.
That you can
That I know
see.
of,
Okay,
you
so
know?
it'd be like the edge of the balcony by the chairs right there. Okay. All right, so let's do a quick initiative order, because that was definitely that creature's surprise round. I'll just give you the magic missiles as a free thingy here. Oh, that's an interesting
Hooray.
fucking roll. I did not roll upon their initiative. You can roll initiative for yourself, please.
Okay. I don't know if I have a plus
Okay.
or anything, so.
You
So
do.
Benjiro, you're actually...
Okay,
Oh, okay, so
it's
Benjiro's a
that
little
plus,
higher. Okay.
What, plus 4 or something?
Okay.
Yeah, +4.
You will be first, Sovanna. So yeah, you can dimension door yourself and Benjiro up onto the balcony. And yeah, you see that right next to the curtain, this creature has just sort of gotten one of their hands on the doorway here. I don't think I can show you this art if you're not on the same page as it. No, I can't. That's okay. It's just gotten its hand on one of the curtains, is pulling it back to go through it as you both appear on the balcony about 10 feet away from it.
Okay. If I let go of Benjiro, he's not gonna wibble wobble anywhere, is he?
No, Benjiro is now here as well.
Okay.
On the balcony. And Benjiro, you are next.
Alright. I'm just heading straight for her. Can I get in any sort of close range to her?
It's, yeah, she's only 10 feet away. You can just take 5 feet of your movement and get it right up next to her.
I think I'm actually actually just going to actively pounce her.
Okay.
It's not something that like she would
You
do
did
in
already
terms of
use your
bodily
action,
safety.
but you can definitely try to do that on your next turn, providing the
Okay,
circumstances have not changed.
I want to try and just like get in her way in some capacity, you know?
Yeah, sure. You can move between her. You can move behind the curtain and sort of move between her and the door if you'd like. You'd be like there. Okay. All right. Yeah. You're not sure if you'll be able to stop her, but you can definitely try.
I've already used an action, so.
All right.
Things I could do as a bonus. I don't know anything really.
Benjiro, you will be next. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Yeah, bonus action branding smite on my rapier,
All right.
and I'm going at her.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
I'm going to try to get in front of her
Mm-hmm.
on the curtain. And I am going to stab her with a branding smite.
All right, that definitely hits her. Go ahead.
Sovanna's never felt so much bloodlust.
I'm bloodlusted.
14 damage. Ouch.
Ultimate power.
And then I'm going to attack her again. I'm going to re-roll that.
Okay.
God damn it. I don't really have a way to disarm her, do I?
Well, okay, so disarm. That's exact. A disarming attack is exactly what she did against you. It's an optional variant rule. If you'd like to do so, you can make an attack roll, and then she will roll against it with her athletics or acrobatics. And if she meets or beats your attack roll, she will keep the weapon. If not, she will drop it.
Oh, okay.
If you like a second attack to be a disarming attack, it'll be DC 10. Is that what you want to do?
Roll the 10.
Okay, I will roll her athletics, which is +8 against DC 10. I got a 22.
Yeah.
Oh, look at me.
You go and you try to use this rapier. You try and get her in the hand, make her drop the weapon, but she turns the hilt around and uses it to deflect your attack.
If only you had this.
If only you had this.
Yeah. But yeah, so she now sheds dim light, and she can't become invisible. So.
Okay. Works for her.
All
right. This woman who you surmise is perhaps some sort of vampire spawn hisses, that hurts. I can't wait till I can rip out your throat. And she is going to violently push past the two of you and run for the door. You may both make an opportunity attack if you'd like.
Yes.
God, what would I even do as an opportunity attack? Just beat the hell out of her.
And then I'm going to divine smite her.
All right. That is a lot of fucking damage, radiant damage there, goodness.
Yeah.
That is 29 damage. All right, yeah, you land a very good hit. This is very tough spawn. She takes the hit well, but you can tell that hurt a lot by her reaction and the amount of deceased flesh that you have opened up on her back as she's running away. What about you, Sovanna?
As an opportunity attack?
If you want to do a punch, you can.
Sure.
Want to
I don't
punch?
even know what I even.
Oh, can you
I have
disarm
my
as an
staff.
opportunity attack?
I don't know. This is all variant rules territory. It's a little beyond
Yeah,
me.
I don't know if that's possible.
Like, I have my staff.
I think no, because I think it's replaced attack as part of the attack action.
That makes sense.
It's all vague. They didn't write the system super clearly on such things. If you want to do something, Sovanna, we can do it. Otherwise, we can just move on.
We'll just move on.
Okay. She uses 20 feet of movement. Since you both moved in her way, she has to use much more movement to actually get to the door. Has to use 20 feet of movement to get to the door, and then runs through it 10 feet. You probably couldn't explicitly see this from your angle, but just for the person to do dramatics, within the chamber with the brazier, she actually will take out a weapon she's got of her own. And will strike the brazier in the middle of the room. And when she does this, all of the doors to that room will slam shut and lock automatically.
Okay.
Chunk.
Okay.
Using a quote unquote trap to her advantage.
Do we hear the doors slap
Almost certainly, yes.
shut? Did you all hear that?
I believe it is time to move.
Yeah, but we have to get across the trap.
Actually, wait, no. What? Oh, no. Okay, she could do that. Yeah, no, she would definitely do it that way. Okay.
I meant
Okay.
the other way.
Yeah, so what would the rest of you like to do now? I think the initiative order is less important this moment, just as letting you do things. So I'm going to step out of the sort of initiative. And we'll just sort of alternate turns, quote unquote, here. So we'll start with Sovanna and Benjiro. What would you like to do?
I'm going at her.
The door has slammed shut, and you can tell is now locked.
Oh,
Does not
so there's a
mean...
door there too.
Yes, there's a door that connects. It's behind the curtain, but it's the door between the brazier room and the room with the curtain. Yes. And lock, yep.
I mean, is it like a wooden door?
It is certainly not. It is, I believe the doors here are metal or stone. I think the default is metal for this lower section.
So the door.
You could try to force the door open. You could try to break the door down if you wanted.
Sure. That's really all I can do.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't really think my fireball is gonna do anything here.
Alright, I'm gonna try to break it down, I guess.
All right. If you want to break the door down, you can make attack rolls against the door.
Attack rolls? Okay.
Yes. A 15. It says yes, that is the door's armor class. You may damage the door.
Yeah, take piercing.
11 piercing damage to the door. Second attack also hits. Will deal 9. 20 damage to the door. The door is still standing, although your rapier, this doesn't make much sense. Piercing damage hurting a door is weird, but we'll roll with it.
Who knows?
It specifies other damage types immune to, but not piercing. We'll say you're stabbing at about where the lock is, and so you are damaging the lock's mechanism. You feel it weaken greatly, but the door is still standing and shut.
Alright, Sovanna, blow this thing up.
With a fireball? Like what?
No, like a fire bolt or something. I don't know.
I mean, I could
I don't
try. I
know.
could just do a firebolt on it. I don't know if it's gonna do anything to it.
What cantrips do you have?
Not many. Not many damage ones anyway.
6 fire damage. That will blast the door open. You can see that within the room, the 2 statues on either side of the brazier have sprung to life. The horses, yeah, very large iron constructs, which look very incredibly large and dangerous, have sprung to life. And you can see that from the horse's mouth, as you recall, each statue is of a rider and horse. The horse's mouth are leaking a very vibrantly green gas, which does not look like it'd be terribly pleasant to be around. Nick knows. He's a DM. There's 2 of them.
Oh boy.
But the door is open. You can see that this
Do you see
woman,
the lady?
yeah, she is still there. She looks over her shoulder as you break down the door, and beneath her skull mask, you can see a devilish grin.
Cool. Is she closer to us, or the stone things closer to us?
The stone thing, she is closer to you than the iron statues at the moment.
Okay, cool. Cool. Is that all she's doing?
Well, for the
Just turning to us?
moment,
Grinning?
I'm not her full turn yet, but yes. What about the other 3 of you on the other side of the trap door? You probably would have heard all those doors slam shut and lock, a very loud moving of metal.
That doesn't sound like something Benji would do. Okay, let's hop back over. I will do a jump back over the trap.
All right. Sounds good. Make another athletics check.
15.
15 is good enough. You can jump 20 feet over as your action. Do a long jump, part of the movement. There you go. No, I guess it's
You know,
part of the
just
movement. I don't remember.
before
Whatever.
I fell down this trap, I wrote down, and I quote, after I wrote earlier, sound coming from the balcony, mysterious, I put underneath, never mentioned again. Why? So, update,
Why?
found out!
Found out why. All right.
There's a woman.
Casimir, can you fly Levin across? Is that something you can do?
You feel that maybe in the fog he nods, but then realizes you can't see him and says, "Yes, I can."
Oh, okay. And then I'll run down the hallway.
Okay. You've
I
got
can
another
get
30 feet of movement. There you go. You're almost. Well, you can't see exactly how far you are, but you think you're almost at the corner.
Okay. That works.
In the room, this woman will will give a regal and distinguished laugh. You see that she will take yes, it would be that one. She takes the orange crystal from one of the slots around this and tosses it into the brazier. The fire immediately bursts into an identical orange color, and you see that the hourglass begins to tick down. Bye-bye, she says as she waves her fingers at you before doing a backwards fall into the fire and being consumed by orange flames and vanishing. Oof.
It was orange to the castle's peak, correct?
Yeah,
Yep.
I think it's pretty
That's where we need to go,
self-explanatory.
technically.
Yeah, okay.
Let me read on the exact behavior of the constructs who are in this room really quick. Okay. Okay, I actually think that because there are no living creatures in the room, they actually deactivate immediately. So, you see that the golems, those statues, will actually return to their posts and go back to normal. And you can hear all the doors unlock except for the one you smashed open, which is on the floor.
Oh, okay.
The rest, so we'll say that all of you can meet back up at the brazier room as you're all heading that way anyways, while the orange flame is burning down. You see that the fire, Elco and everybody else, you open the door to this room and you see that Sovanna and Benjiro are here looking at the brazier, which the fire has turned orange, and the sandy timer, the hourglass, is now trickling downwards. Looks like it'll last for about 30 seconds total.
Vampire lady took my sword. Gotta get it.
What?
You have to go
Going
kill
through.
someone. Come on.
I put my hand in the flames.
Okay, Benjiro sticks his hand into the fire, and fire spreads across his hand and engulfs him, and he is gone.
What the hell? All right. Sorry, Casimir. I guess we're taking a detour.
Sovanna just says, he'll live, and then jumps in.
Okay, Sovanna also vanishes in fire.
We're just having like a side adventure, and you guys are like, "What's happening?"
What about the other
Yeah.
two of you, Elco and Levin?
Moon's haunted.
Yeah. I guess
Levin
I'll,
is nothing
I'll do
if
the
not a
same
trend
thing.
follower, so yeah.
I'll go
Okay,
last.
all right. You all vanish and appear elsewhere.
Is Casimir coming with us?
Casimir
That's up to him.
is coming with you. He does not want to be here by himself.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, just a
Took my
moment.
fucking sun sword. I gotta get it back.
I've been planning around it, and I was like, their plan is definitely to try and jump you and get that sword away from you as soon as possible. And then you went down the slide, and I was like, yep, that's a good time.
I wasn't gonna let Sovanna go on their own.
No, of course not. Then
It would
I
have been worse if you didn't
so-
go down the slide and you were just walking through the hallway on your own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
And you're being stalked by a vampire. All right, you will appear elsewhere. I have to change my battle map. Let's see. I think it's over here. Yes, it is. This puts you in an interesting position. Yep, very interesting. Not exactly how I
piled
thought
up
this was
on
going to
each
go. No, I said orange. All right. You will appear in this room. Okay. I'll give you a glimpse of it, just so you can tell you're in a very different place, and also because it's more convenient for me than pasting everything down. All right, your tokens don't glow yet. They should be glowing. Let me turn those back on. You have light on you, so you're light for 20 feet and 20 feet, like so. Benjiro has light, so Benjiro is light for 20 feet and light for 20 feet, like so. Levin has a sword, so Levin has light for 20 feet and a light for 20 feet, like so. Okay. Okay. I have to read this. You find yourselves, as the fire consumes you, in the middle of a dark and dreary room with manacles attached to the wall. Or else I have to change the music because this is the upper part of the castle now. You don't want the complete opposite of the castle now, so have fun with that. Drag castle, there you go. A dark and dreary room with manacles attached to the walls. In the middle of the room is a wood-framed bed fitted with leather restraints. At the foot of the bed rests a closed iron chest, its lid sculpted with an emblem. A wooden ladder leads up to a trapdoor in the ceiling. Thin streams of water drip through the trapdoor's rotating, rotting wood, forming a puddle around the base of the ladder.
So
Which way should go?
You hear
she's glowing,
footsteps.
right?
There is a spiral staircase at the edge of this room, which descends downwards. You can hear footsteps ringing downwards from there, which quickly fade into more skittering noises.
I'm going after her.
All right, run down.
All right. I'm gonna take a shortcut and just jump 5 feet.
Okay.
25, 30, 35, 40.
I think I need to mention something else quickly. The descriptions are a little in backwards order because they don't expect you to start at the top of this region. But I believe I need to, because it's this, so I need to do something. I need to elaborate on something else an effect you would be feeling as well. Okay. Here we go. This is a really long part. Okay. I just got to read this up really quick. So hold on a second. Okay. Okay. As you step foot onto the spiral staircase, Benjiro, a reddish light flares from the tower below and then settles into a dull, pulsing red glow. Although you have not reached the open section of the staircase yet, you feel the tower begin to shudder and shake. I am actually going to have everybody roll for initiative right now. And I am actually going to put you, I'm going to leave you on this page actually. Yeah, initiative please. And also, where's Casimir? Here he is. Found him.
Do we have
There's two of them. Oh god.
I need to add that if so.
Not Sovanna, sadly.
Not Sovanna.
Oh my god, my roll 20 is freaking out. My roll 20 is crapping itself. I'm going to have to restart roll 20. Okay.
No.
There was a fake Casimir, and I tried to move him, and it killed everything.
This is one of the weirdest, but also most fun sessions so far. Just
My
things
favorite
happen.
part of D&D is when things happen because that's how they should happen. And something is certainly happening now. Yep. You thought it was going to be basement adventure, but instead this.
Nope, we're in the tower now.
Yep. Okay, I'll add that. And then I need to...
I also notice there's not a teleporter here. So if we want to get back to where we were, we're going to have to take the stairs.
Yep.
Okay, and then I
She took
believe
my
I
fucking
can...
sword, man.
Yeah, I get it. I'm wondering if we should have all jumped down the slide. Probably not.
Yeah.
But
It is really funny that she activated the trap and then fucked off, which just deactivated it.
yeah, but it
It's locked. It bought her time. She could have gotten in the brazier immediately, but you did like delay her. But I remembered that if you hit the things, it activates a trap which locks the door, and I was like, she would definitely know that and use it to her advantage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. I'm gonna roll this as well. There we go. Perfect. Okay. All right. Elco, you are first as the tower begins to shudder.
Okay. Cool. I will move here, and then I'll hop down here.
And then
Okay.
we'll come back for whatever we're supposed to find up here. Because, yeah. But I need my sword.
All right.
And then I can get to here.
All right. There is a section between maps of the spiral staircase that's about 50 feet down, but from there you can see the entirety of what lies below you. You see that this hollow tower is of a dizzying height, and that roughly another 50 feet below you, there is a large red glowing crystal heart which pulses with a red light in this tower. You can also see that down, illuminated by the own light coming off of her and the tower, there is a woman in a yellow dress with a skull mask who is clutching the hilt of the sun sword. I think now I can do this. Wow, there you go. That's a nice heart. There she is.
He took my fucking sword.
How far away did you say she is?
About 50 feet down. She's been dashing.
Okay. Good. I will pull out my heavy crossbow and shoot towards her and try to do a maneuver to help Benji move.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
No, Levin died.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't hear the Discord noises. Oh, Levin's back.
Whoa.
You back?
Hooray!
So yeah, I don't really need this to hit because she'll probably just regenerate, but I'll do it anyway if that's all right.
You can see that it looks like she has some wounds which are knitting shut. She would have regained
12.
this many hit points to be specific. But let me click the damn thing. There we go. That does not hit, in fact. No, she will scurry out of the way along the wall like a spider. Very weird to see.
Reload and fire again. That's a natural one. Okay.
No, that also does not hit.
Yep.
A couple of
actually,
bolts
they
go
both-
spinning off the wall and fall and fall and fall down this long, long tower.
Yeah. I actually can't use my maneuver if I miss. So that's all.
Oops. Sovanna is next.
Okay. So I'm guessing the drop from where I'm at, is there even a railing here, or is like the drop from here like
When does
specific?
I think maybe the top of the stairs would be 50 feet, so maybe it's close to 25 feet from you. Well, it's hard to tell.
Oh,
Actually,
when
you can
does
look at
it
my
stop?
diagram. When does the...
when does it open?
Probably,
the
like,
floor?
immediately. Like, the floor, there's no, like, extension to the floor. It's like, there's, like, bricks, and then it's just open.
Sovanna,
So
do you
this
have
is
another
like-
dimension door?
I do. And it's a
You-
question of what do you want? Who do you want me?
Sovanna has not seen and cannot see any space below her currently.
If she goes here, though.
You want to dimension door to, like, there?
No, like if she walks over there,
Oh, to there. Okay.
can she see down?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
If you can like crouch.
We'll
and,
go
like,
with
look
it.
through the gap.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I will say, if you peruse the records,
The spell slots might not shake out.
it can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe
Nah.
as stating distance and direction.
Yeah, you don't have to see, but you do, if you do describe by direction, you do run the risk of missing.
Yeah.
Oops!
And
Outside
then
the
taking
tower. That's not good.
4d6 damage.
Or just, like,
46
leaving the
force
tower.
damage would be the good outcome of missing.
Yeah. For now, I'm gonna refrain from that. I
Okay.
would like to instead probably, so I don't have to take any sort of fall damage by jumping down. I'm gonna Misty Step, like, probably just directly beside Elco, like, right here.
Alright. Sounds like a plan. Alright.
We'll take away the spell slot for it. That way I'm not... Because I know if I jumped, I'd somehow just manage to find myself falling down the stairs infinitely, so I'm just not gonna even fight with that.
Yeah.
And then I guess I'm just going to start going down the stairs with my full movement. So I don't know if... So that's like, what, 10 feet here, and then keep going down the stairs?
Yeah, so keep track of how downwards your movement is. Between the edge of that staircase and the edge of the next map is 50 feet. So you can add movement to a cumulative pool, and once that pool reaches 50, I will move you down to the next map.
Well, this is 10 just to get to this part, and then losing distance. I still have my action.
You could dash if you wanted to go real fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash as
All
an
right.
action.
Okay, so how far down do you get past the edge of that in total?
So
That'd be
here,
20 plus 30, right?
I think it's
That's 50.
exactly 50.
Okay, well then, good news. You'll see the same thing Elco saw. This heart floating ominously, glowing red, pulsing in the middle of this tower as you run down the staircase. You will actually come down the staircase. You will end up over here. Wow. Like so.
Oh.
Where you can see this heart floating ominously in the air.
That's probably just gonna be my entire turn. I've used my action, bonus action, and movement, so.
Okay. After you is Casimir. Casimir is not willing to run up ahead. He is going to fly over by Elco. He is going to move by you. And we'll await some guidance. He is sus of this tower. Levin Vosk is next.
Okay. I don't know.
Fair.
I don't know, man.
Fair.
He's gonna come and it's 15. Oh,
I
he
have
can
an
come
idea.
here.
I have an idea. It's not a good idea, but it's an idea. We stone shape all of the stairs into a slide. Thoughts?
I don't think I have a stone shape.
How
And
far does
then-
that even go?
And then we cast Create Water at the top of the slide. Thoughts?
I don't like that it says question mark, question mark, question mark.
Don't worry
7
about
minutes.
it.
Alright, that's as far as he can go, but he's gonna dash, so that's another 30.
Okay.
So he'll end up running past Elco.
Okay, and you'll have 15 feet of progress towards the next map. Awesome.
Yep.
I will make a note next to it there. Okay. Benjiro, last but not least, I started you on the stairs because you said you were heading that way a little bit, so.
Okay, I'm just gonna start sprinting, I guess.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's 30, and then dashing 35. So I'll be
Alright.
25 feet down onto the next map.
All right, 25 feet down, progress towards the next map. Okay, let me update the little note I have going here next to Levin. 15 feet for Levin, 25 feet for Benjiro. Okay. You can all see this woman scuttling down the wall as she laughs at you. Those with tender feet should not tread where... Well, and she will scuttle down the wall further. She will dash 60 feet straight down the wall.
Oh.
And she's got a little bit of an advantage on you on that. Additionally, after her, the heart in this tower The Heart of Sorrow, as it is very edgily called in this book, and which I just accidentally removed from initiative. God dang it. Heart of Sorrows. There it is. I put it back. 7. On this round in initiative, the heart beats and thrums and the whole tower shakes. The awakened tower shakes and pitches on its turn. All creatures on the stairs must make a dexterity saving throw as you risk falling into the large open shaft in the middle of this tower. The DC is 10, but the consequences are bad.
I'm boned.
Oh. 11. 18.
Yeah.
Three.
Totally got a bone.
3.
Uh-oh.
Wait, you got to the bottom, didn't you?
Yeah, Sovanna is not... You are lower. Sovanna is lower,
Okay.
not to the bottom. Sovanna is near the heart. And
I
unfortunately,
am by the heart.
Sovanna is going to fall off. So you are on this
my God.
floor. So you go spilling over the edge, falling past the laughing vampire spawn. You will fall. You're here. So you fall 20 feet to that map, 40 feet to this map, 40 feet to this map, 40 feet to this map, another 40 feet. No, that's the same 40 feet. And another 50 feet to the bottom of the stairs. So that's 50, 40, 90, 130, 170, 190,
Oh my god.
190 feet. So that is
Yep.
19d6 of bludgeoning damage,
Do you
Sovanna.
not do you not have a inspiration?
And as we previously discussed this
I have no idea.
game, you do not have Featherfall.
Nope.
Yeah.
Let me turn off my roll to self.
Oh boy.
19d6.
Oh my god.
Here we go. With your current hit points, if I don't think I can instantly. Well, actually, can I? Let me think. 100. No, because I would have to deal a lot of damage to immediately kill you, more than the dice can roll. Hey,
However.
I have great news. You're conscious. Barely.
Dead ass?
Yes, you are. You are going to be on a different floor, so I'm going to delete you from this one, and I'm going to put you on the floor you land on. Let's see.
Holy shit.
Do we hear her as she thunk
Oh.
against the ground?
Probably. Okay, you would land on this floor. About.
Is that the
Here.
bottom or not?
Let me. I'm getting you. Hold on a second. You land here, and you will have 4 hit points left. Lucky you.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
You are on. Let me just move just you. Hold on a second. Sovanna
Okay, I
is
took
on
that
this map.
punch
I will
earlier.
move the spectator for a moment too. All right. Oh, there's ghosts over there. Don't look at those.
Okay.
What the hell?
Ghosts.
Sovanna, you find yourself landing on a mosaic floor. As you crunch into the ground, you feel immense pain rack over you, as you probably have several broken bones, but it seems as if by some stroke of fate, you have landed on the softest parts of your body, and you are intact mostly and conscious. Your head spins and blood pools on the floor beneath you, but you are alive. A mosaic floor adds a touch of color to the otherwise, well, I guess it's not dark, cold, and empty now. It adds a touch of color to the red, pulsing, and glowing tower that rises above you. A spiral staircase rises slowly into the ominous red light, hugging the outer wall. In the center of the room, another set of stairs leads down. You can also see that there's a hallway right there. But you are at the bottom of the stairs now. That is what happens to you. All right. The rest of you have no idea if Sovanna is okay or not. But did fell and will certainly need some sort of attention. The vampire with the mask is getting a real kick out of this and is laughing sadistically. Elco, you are next. I will go ahead and I will,
Alright.
now that the thread is revealed, I will change the music a little bit here. I will also move the spectator back to the appropriate map.
Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna work on the party sense.
Go ahead. Yeah, you were over there now. So
Yeah, I'm gonna mind my business and
Um,
maybe cast Death Ward on myself.
Do you all have any way of getting down there quickly?
No.
Oh, I didn't
Okay.
turn off roll to sell for that damage. I'm sorry. I thought I did, but I clearly didn't. Oh, you know what? It's because I had to reload my page, and so it was turned off, and then I turned it back on. Okay. Casimir is flying, so he will be fine unless somebody turns off his flying or he loses concentration.
All right, here we go. I will run down the stairs. I'll go 30 feet, which is not very far. So 5, 10. So that means I'm 20 feet down the stairs, and then I will shoot at the vampire lady.
Go ahead. Yes. 20 feet for Elco. All right. A 21 does hit, yes.
Okay.
Oh, and actually, she would have regenerated.
All right.
Because she had a
that's
turn.
Just 5 damage.
What is the range? 80? You would actually be attacking with disadvantage. You are far enough away that you have disadvantage now.
Let me roll again. Still hit?
That does still hit. Yes, it does. All right, she will take 5 damage. Okay. You see that it looks like her wounds have regenerated from this distance as she's scampering away.
Okay. I will yell at Benji to move your ass and give you maneuvering attack so you can move up to half your speed as a reaction.
Okay, so I can be 15 feet more down
All
the
right,
stairs.
you are
Okay.
10 feet away from the next map. Congratulations.
Okay, second attack, I'm gonna shoot the heart.
All
I don't know if
right.
it'll do anything. but
Yeah,
I'll
shoot
do
the
it.
heart.
Natural 20.
That will hit the heart. Yeah, roll damage.
Okay. 18 plus 9 is 27. Right?
Wow, that
27
is
damage.
that is a lot of damage right off the bat to the heart. Yeah. You shoot a dart into this heart, and you see a large crack forms along it, and it begins to drip blood out of its center down the shaft. There's a groan from the tower, and you also see as you strike the heart that below you, several halberds on the wall fly off of the wall and animate.
Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
You pissed off the halberds.
I'm also doing the maneuvering attack for Levin as well.
Okay.
So Levin, you can go ahead and move 15 feet.
Okay.
Okay.
It's got
one
a ID. Can
superiority
I?
die left, and that's the end of my turn.
I wonder if this will work. Hold on a second. So, what if I multi-select these tokens and then I just roll for their initiative at once? Will it just give them all the same initiative, or roll a separate one for each of them? Let's find out. It will just roll one. Okay, mystery solved.
I need to go plug my phone in because it's about to die. Be right
You
back.
go do that. I gotta roll these initiatives really quick anyways. Ten halberds fly off the walls. Alright, they are now in the initiative order. Okay. I believe that's all he was going to do on his turn, so... Okay. So if Valenza is 60 feet down from there, then that would actually put them there. Okay. Good to know.
Okay, I'm back. Oh boy, there's a lot of things in initiative now.
Yep, there sure are.
Yay.
How fast can these things move? Not super fast. No, actually they are pretty fast. Okay. Alright. This halberd is going to fly up to 50 feet. It is going to fly up to you, Elco. And it is going to... I'm just going to put it over here to remember sort of where it is. I'm going to put it by your name. A halberd flies up from below, and it is going to swing and attack you. Yeah, here we go. Swing! I got a 9. That will not hit. Casimir is next. He is going to defend you. He will throw a firebolt at the halberd. As I can get his stat block pulled up here. Alright. Firebolt He gets a 21, which will hit, and he will deal 8 fire damage to that halberd. It is still moving, but it is definitely injured. Levin Vosk is next.
All right, he is going to
And Sovanna is
continue
somewhere
to
else.
run.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna run his 30 feet.
Okay,
now.
another 15 feet will get you to the edge of the new map, which is right here. You see that there are halberds here, as well as the heart, which has been injured by the crossbow bolt.
Okay, so this halberd is next to me, right?
That's correct, yes. You would have to run past it on your way down.
Okay, so you said another 15 feet, so I still have 15 feet of movement.
Yes, you do.
So he is going to he's gonna reach out and grab the halberd and cast inflict wounds.
All right, sounds like a plan. Go for it. Inflict wounds on the halberd. I love it. A 19 will definitely hit this halberd. Yes. It is necrotic damage. Okay, I don't think does Blessed Strike say? I don't think it does. 18
No.
necrotic damage though. That will still be enough to destroy it. You reach out and you grab this halberd and channel necrotic energy into it, and the whole thing crumbles and rusts away in a moment. Halberd down.
All right, then he's gonna run the what is that? Actually, he's gonna stay where he's at. He's gonna back up against the wall.
Oh, also,
So
I need
he's
to
back.
add something to the initiative order here. Hold on.
Why?
Why are you doing
Why
that?
would you do this? Is this chase not complicated enough?
Nope. I gotta put this right after Elco's turn. There we go. Okay.
Heart was first damaged.
There we go. I just gotta remember that happened. Okay.
I remember when my heart was first damaged.
Yes. Is there anything else you'd like to
God.
do, Levin?
No, he is against the wall though.
Okay. You see, it looks like Volenta, whose name you would not know at this point, has gone quite a distance down the tower now, and looks to be close to the bottom. They are about another 60 feet below you, as they have been dashing straight down the wall like a freaky lady spider. Next in initiative are a bunch of halberds. They're all going to go flying after Elco, because Elco shot the heart. So 3 more halberds are going to zoom over to where Elco is. Wham. And wham. All 3 of them are going to try to halberd you. That's the name of their attack, is halberd. 10, 17, and 15. The 17 will hit.
17?
You will take 10 slashing damage from the halberd that chopped at you. The rest, your armor saves you from, but 1 attack will get through.
Yikes.
Benjiro, you are next. You are ahead of Elco, at least further down, I should say. You are 10 feet away from the next map, or 20 feet away from Elco.
Do you think you'll need my help, Elco?
Nah.
Okay.
I haven't even used my second wind.
So how close is the heart to like the edge of the staircase?
If you, I know what you're gonna ask. You want to make melee attacks against the heart, probably. If you would like to make melee attacks against the heart, the module here says it knows that you want to do it. It says it here somewhere. Here it is. Characters standing on the nearby stairs can make melee attacks against the heart, provided their weapons have a reach of at least 10 feet. So the skinny is that you need a reach weapon if you want to melee hit the heart. Otherwise, you'll need a ranged weapon or to do something dumb like jump onto it.
What?
Like a halberd.
Like a halberd. Well, yeah, you could. If you could get the halberd to stop trying to kill you, that could work.
Well, what about the one that
It was destroyed.
I was
It was
disintegrated.
The thing about using a halberd at 0 hit points is it does destroy it and is no longer usable.
It's true.
boo? Well, God, I wish I had anything with.
If I had my Gwimbly gun on me.
Just go get the vampire.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to keep running. So I guess just move me another 60 feet
Okay, so
Down the
another 10
stairs.
feet will take you to buy our friend Levin here. There you are. You have 50 feet of movement if you like to dash. You will be running by some halberds to do so.
Hmm. I'll help Levin. I'll start attacking halberds, I
Okay.
guess. Just so I don't take a billion.
Oh, this reminds me. I
Poison
also need to
attacks.
turn on the rain again because we're outside again. Or we're close enough to outside. I'm also going to put on a different song because I want to have a different song.
I just
You
want my
should play
sword
My
back.
Heart Must Go On.
I don't think I have that preloaded here. I am sorry. I'll play this one. I like this one. Okay. All right. What are we doing, Benjiro? Sorry.
I'm just gonna attack a halberd. I just want my sword back.
All right. Sounds good.
Oh, I rolled so bad.
You got sucker punched. A 9 will not hit. No, this halberd is made of metal, and you must get a good hit in to damage it.
Okay, second attack.
That will damage the halberd. Yes.
Okay. Take some piercing.
All right. You get a good stab into this halberd, find a weak point. You see some cracks appear along its handle, but it is still floating. Now it is mad at you. You've pissed off
Yeah,
the
that
halberd.
sucks. Oh no.
Anything else?
Man, I don't know, man. I just want my sword back.
This isn't going
so
super
sad.
well.
I'm so sad.
All right. Next initiative is this other halberd. It is going to fly over to you, Benjiro, because you attacked the halberd now. It's going to try to get you. It's going to halberd you. Shabam, halberd attack. I got a 21.
That hit
That
me.
is 6 slashing damage. The halberd chops you.
Chop chop.
Chop, chop. The vampire spawn is next. Her laughter grows distant as she descends down the tower. But for Sovanna, it grows closer as she descends the tower. Sovanna, you can see from your position, because she was there, and then we went down to there, so now she'd be there, which is... She's about 70 feet above you, Sovanna. The rest of you, she is about 120 feet down.
Sovanna, you're our only hope.
Next
Yeah, me and my
initiative,
forehead
the
always.
tower shakes and turns and buckles once more, writhing in pain. I need the 3 of you on the stairs to make a dexterity saving throw. DC 10. Levin Vosk, you get the honor of benefiting from Benji's aura at the moment.
Yeah, that's
Uh-oh. Elco
So
does
I don't get that aura
not.
anymore, do I?
No. Oh, Benjiro left.
I asked if you needed me.
Yeah. I
Elco,
forgot.
the tower buckles and shakes, and you find your feet slip, as now you are the one taking a fall. You are 20 feet higher than Sovanna was, so you will fall 210 feet. So you will take the full
Hey, Sovanna, I'm coming!
20
Well, can
d6
you
of
just
damage.
like not land on me, please?
I'll do my best. Can I aim to not land on Sovanna?
No, but you won't.
Can yeah.
84 damage, Elco, as you crash
he's probably
into
better
the
off than me,
ground floor
honestly.
of the castle. I will
6
also
hit points.
move you to this bottom floor map. Congratulations.
Out of curiosity, so can you like send a screenshot of the roll that I didn't get to see of mine?
Oh, yeah,
Because I
yeah.
was curious
No
about it.
problem.
Because like
Like
that
damage?
really was just the grace of God.
No, I will show you. I will show you, and I will even include the message of me accidentally turning on talk to myself right beforehand. 1 second. I can get my snip tool out.
You rolled really mean for me.
I did, yeah.
That's a lot of sixes.
Yeah, that one's really bad. I honestly thought you were gonna.
Okay, I
be better
have to
off
be
than me.
careful not to include some of this stuff here, but I will include the text box around it so you can tell I'm not a liar.
Just do like a freaking snip. Or something.
That's exactly what I'm doing, yeah, and I'll save it to my desktop
average of
as
20 d6
Sovanna
is
not
70.
dead.
And I took 84.
And then
Sorry
I will
about
go to the Discord, and I will go to, we'll just put it in the general chat, and I will upload a file, and I will click on the file name, and I will post it. There you go.
Okay, and
There you go.
I'm gonna react with the Sovanna dead.
There you go.
There you
The
go.
average of 19d6 is 66.5.
Wow,
So-
I'm very average.
So,
Okay.
yeah, you got pretty average.
Yeah.
Good
Pretty
for
much
me.
got the average. Luckily, I only took
Okay.
2 damage.
Yeah,
this entire time, and I have a
Elco,
hella high constitution.
Oh, Elco, I gotta move you to this map too, actually, 1 second. You get to be over here now, Elco. Congratulations. You find yourself here.
Hi, welcome to the
It's
floor.
dark.
Yeah, I need to turn
Storage.
on your light because Sovanna doesn't have a light. You do have light though, so I gotta turn that on really quick. 20. Hey Sovanna, you're not alone anymore. There you go.
My
Okay.
bones.
This is just us
I
falling into
think-
trap after trap after trap.
I think this is like Sovanna hears. I think because all she's been able to hear this whole time is just kind of her whimpering, wheezing,
Yeah.
and like the sound of her heartbeat in her ears. And then when she hears a heavy thump by her, I think like
It's a
she
little
can't
more than a
actually-
thump. It's more like if you dropped a
this is-
dishwasher down the stairs.
Yeah, like when she hears that right beside her, I don't think she's able to actually do it, like physically, but in her eyes you could see that she's very clearly weeping.
Are you alive?
I don't know if she's able to respond.
No.
I think she's just mostly silently weeping.
Oh, I love the Heart of Sorrows. It's so much fun. Halberds are gonna go now. They're all gonna go after Benjiro because Elco's at the bottom of the tower now. So
Yeah.
1. That one's already there.
This
3.
is the blood.
4. And then 1 will fly down from above. Oops. So this one, okay. 5. Okay, you will take a total of 5 halberd attacks.
Let's go.
Click, 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 click. 21, 19, 12, 7, and 20. Your armor class is 17, so 3 of those will hit. You will take 2, and then 7, and then 2 slashing damage for a total of 11 damage from this onslaught of weaponry.
Okay.
Alright, after that is Casimir, who is rather concerned about the situation. He is going to fly down towards the Heart of Darkness. I think he'd really love to use an AoE spell on those halberds, but you are right in the middle.
You could, it's fine. You could do it.
I don't think he's
You
willing
sure?
to do
You
that.
kind of want as much HP as possible for everyone's fall.
Yeah, that's the trick.
That's true.
He is going to he will use some spell slots. He's going to magic missile one of the weaker looking halberds that Elco previously injured. So we're gonna roll 3d4 plus 3. Okay, he will take out one of the halberds. He will destroy that one right there. Boop, it will be destroyed by magic
I
missiles.
think my dogs want to go potty.
Levin, Vosk, it is your turn. 2 of your friends have fallen all the way down this horrendously tall tower that you cannot see the bottom of.
Alright, he's gonna cast Spirit
And
Guardian.
also, Benjiro's getting messed up by halberds here, yes. Alright, Spirit Guardians it is. Alright. The aura, you cast the spell, and spirits swirl around you, flickering to life. In an aura of 15 feet. I did not
He's also
start the
going
session
to-
thinking we were going to be anywhere near the Heart of Sorrows today, and yet here we are. Wonderful.
He did move.
Why don't I open your
like,
stat block?
It looks like he.
Oh, because I would need to open your. I need to give you an aura. Correct. There we go. That is your aura. Any
It
square
looks like
that
he's
is.
stuck in the wall. He's right there.
Yeah, it's well, I mean, that's as good as it's going to get because of the dynamic lighting. So there you go. That's
Yeah.
as good as it gets. Oops, that is not how to focus the camera. I'm going to give motion sickness to anyone who's watching this. There we go. I can do like this. That's the best I got. Alright, anything else on your turn? Bonus actions, movement?
No.
Okay. More halberds. You still have not done anything against the heart, so they are all going to go after Benjiro. One of them, they're gonna fly around you. We're gonna put this one over here. Yes. Earlier, there were 10 in total. 2 have died. 1 was killed by you, 1 was killed by Casimir. There are 8 left.
You have Spirit Guardians going?
Yes, the Spirit Guardians are gonna go. Roll 3d8 damage. I will make wisdom saves for the inanimate objects. Surprisingly, they appear to be doing very poorly.
Save
Yeah, 0, 5, and 1. They will, all 3 of those halberds will be destroyed by the aura because you got some good damage and they got some bad saves. All right. They will crumble to dust as they are hacked apart by spirits, and then it is Benjiro's turn.
Oh my god. I wish I had anything that was AoE that wouldn't actively harm Levin right now.
Good old
Oh, yeah.
Casimir.
Good old Kaza.
Oh, Sovanna, I just realized I skipped your turn because when I deleted your thing, you were removed from the initiative order. Did you want to do anything on your turn, Sovanna?
I think Riley's checking on dogs.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we'll ask later. Okay. Remind me to do that when Riley comes back.
Not the Avatar gif.
What is this?
I love that gift so much.
Damn.
Okay, I gotta stop laughing. I gotta attack halberds.
They stole it from me. They took it.
Alright,
Yeah.
which halberd looks bad right now?
This one next to Levin is looking injured.
Okay, I'll attack that one first.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I don't know why that
Disaster
actually brought tears
session.
to my eyes. That was so funny.
That'll
I don't know
hit.
why.
All right, you will destroy another halberd. This one you attacked earlier. You will splinter it to pieces. Halberd down.
I'll attack this one that's also on the stairs with my next attack. Oh my god. This session is just going so poorly. And it's really funny.
It's very funny.
When things don't go to
my
plan.
God.
You said it was, which one of them were you attacking now? Forgive me.
One on the stairs.
The one on the stairs. Okay, 9 piercing damage. All right. You injure another halberd, chipping away at its metal frame.
That's it. That's all I'm doing.
Okay.
I
This
think I have the
halberd is
opportunity
going to
of
make a wisdom save. 13 damage. It fails as a halberd. This one will survive. Nope, that's wrong. It's going to have that many left. It's going to attack you.
Yep.
So...
Benjiro?
Yes, Benjiro. Sorry, I should have been clear. 11 will not hit, though. The vampire spawn will continue crawling down the staircase. Sovanna and Elco, you can see that this vampire spawn is but 20 feet above you and looks down at you with a hunger reflected in the eyes of the mask. Heart of Sorrows is next. I will need another DC 10.
Sylvana's turn first.
Yes, Sovanna, are you back?
I didn't even have a turn the last time, I don't think.
Yeah, I skipped you on accident. If you want to do something, that'll be a great time. I'm going to put both of you spot customized in the initiative order here to keep things simplified.
Okay, because I didn't know if I just wasn't turning or what.
It's because I accidentally, when I deleted your token, it took you out of the initiative order and I forgot to re-add you.
Because I really would have rather had done this whenever she was 70 feet away from me, but
Yeah,
I
you can
guess
do that
it
now.
would've
No,
been
we'll
fine
give you 2 in a row.
Okay.
I don't want to cheat you out of a turn, so.
Well, I wanted to fireball her ass, and I want her to fall off the wall, and I want her to hurt.
Okay, yeah, you can cast a fireball at her for sure.
Join us on
Yeah.
the ground.
Yeah. I want her to scorch, and I want her to be paste.
All right,
So,
go for it.
honestly, I was only really gonna use. Yeah, I'm gonna freaking. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even
Okay.
a good, like, a great roll, but yeah.
She
at the
does fail her
freaking
save and
2d6.
take full damage. You can
35 's
see.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Is she
Fire
still on the wall?
rolls over. Oh yeah, no, she's still on the wall. Very sticky.
I don't want her to be.
And you see that her wounds are additionally regenerating quite rapidly as well, as on her turn between that and the next one, she regains 15 hit points per turn.
God. Well, that was gonna be my last turn.
Okay, I'll give you a second one right now if you want.
Sure. At
Why
this
not?
rate, that was just her, like, really warily pointing up. Like, she's not able to do, like, she really clumsily goes through the movements to
Yes.
cast fire.
Hello?
No.
This one,
Oh, you cut out a little there.
she's just going to, like, put her hand on her chest and just kind of, like, verbally cast Death Ward on herself.
Yes.
I'm, like, really wasting all of my spell slots here, but, like, I really don't want her to die.
Yeah.
Is Healing Hands an action or a bonus action?
Healing Hands, the Asimar ability, I do not know.
Action.
Okay. It's an action?
There you go.
Yep.
Okay. Well, Death Ward was my action, so, I guess I can't give you a lot because I'm already just throwing spell slots around.
Well, I
But
don't
she
think you
kinda-
can cast 2 spells in a turn.
You can't.
No,
No,
you're
it's
right.
true.
Yeah, you're right.
As a reminder,
I
Death
just
Ward
really-
lasts for 8 hours. You touch a creature.
Yeah.
The first time it would drop to 0 hit points as a result of taking damage. It instead drops to 1 hit points and the spell ends. If the spell is still in effect and the target is subjected to an effect that would kill it instantaneously without dealing damage, that effect is instead negated against the target and the spell ends. So, there you go.
Yeah,
Nick's familiar with that one.
Yep.
can I even move? Like, is that
You
something
can move,
that
it's
I
just
can see?
painful. What are you looking at? I
Yeah,
can't see. I'm not on your map. Let me move to your map really quickly. Hold on.
Yeah.
What are you trying to look at? Oh, you drew some
Well,
blood splatters. Nice.
Well, right now, I feel like she's kind of just facing up. I think I've just kind of been imagining her landing
Mhm.
straight on her back. And she has, like, not been able to. She
Shell
wasn't able
shock.
to breathe that last
Probably,
turn.
yeah.
She's only just now
Yeah.
started to catch her breath.
No.
I kind of just want her.
Now
I think
Elco is
her
here, and
main
you
goal-
can see the vampire descending
Yeah.
towards you.
I think her goal would be to get out of the vampire's sight if possible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there is the staircase right next to you, right here. There's also the hallway over here, which goes elsewhere. Those seem to be the two obvious routes away that you can see.
I think the hallway would hurt the least.
Okay.
So that's probably what she'll do is try to just move herself towards the hallway.
Yes,
I
you
don't know
can-
if I have my full movement.
Well, you're
or-
prone, so you can either crawl at half speed or you can stand for half your movement and then use the other half to walk normally. Either way, you basically have 15 feet of movement this turn, is the short and skinny
either
of that.
way, I'm gonna be fucking 15. Yeah, I guess she, like, honestly, after that shit, she's probably crawling right now.
All right. Yeah. You crawl and pull yourself into the hallway away from the vampire. Not eager to be on the receiving end of any opportunistic attacks it may be thinking about making at the moment. Elco, I'll give you a turn there as well, because I think you would have had one.
All right. I will grab my glaive and use it to stand up. Well, limp's back. That's good. And I'm gonna reach into my bag. She's like 20 feet. The vampire's like 20 feet up, right?
Yes.
All right. I reach into my bag and I grab one of the vials of holy water.
All right.
And like I'm not even phased after losing all of the hit points, even though I definitely am. I'm just like in soldier mode and grab it and just toss it up there like a grenade.
All right. Yeah, you can make a ranged attack roll with the holy water.
Okay. I guess this would be like a heavy crossbow. Same. Oh, that's so bad.
Oh, unfortunately, your weakened state, you do not quite throw the holy water far enough. And by the time it reaches her, it has lost the force it would need to shatter on impact and just sort of bounces off of her, and you watch it fall to the floor, and you hear it shatter as it falls into the staircase you're next to.
Oh boy. Well, that's not
125 gold down to drain.
good. Yep, that was quick. Fastest way I've lost 125 gold in my life. All right, I'm gonna limp over to Sovanna and just stand in the hallway here with the glaive and just wait.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Oh wait, second wind.
Oh yeah, you should do that.
I will also
Yeah.
say this.
14 hit points.
Is Elco still glowing?
Elco's glaive, yes, is glowing
Yeah.
from the light spell. Light is
Do we
not
still want
concentration.
do we still want that to be happening? I don't know.
If it goes out, I'm easy pickings.
Yeah.
And vampires probably have dark vision.
Yeah.
The creatures of the night? No.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Unheard of.
back in the tower's heart, I need dex saves from Levin and Benjiro as the tower shakes and turns more as the heart beats and
You
thrums.
got that +5.
Mm-hmm.
Going nuts.
You mopped up that blood so quickly.
We'll close
Yep.
that one.
I just
All
slurped
right.
it up.
The two of you are able to hold your footing on this tower, very eager to not plummet down to the bottom. Okay, I'm going to take this up to 2. And you're still there. Okay. Yes, the halberds are going to go, and they will have to make saves against some of that damage. It's 3 of them right now, so I'll do 1, 2, 3 like that. Wisdom saves for the inanimate objects is 15 damage as well. It's quite a good value. Okay, the DC for your save is what is your spell save DC, 11?
I don't even know.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna peer into your
punched my mic off my
soul.
What's your wisdom?
Your wisdom is 3 plus 4 plus 8. That would be 15. So the 16 will be a success. The other 2 will be failures. This halberd is destroyed immediately. This one will take a great deal of damage. And this one will take that much. Take a slighter amount of damage. Okay, so this halberd is going to... both of the remaining halberds in this current initiative count are going to... This is not updated. It still says there's 1 on 6. I deleted that one. What if I do this? Huh? Went out. Okay, that fixes it. The 2 halberds remaining are going to attack Benjiro. You pissed them off. You pissed off the halberds.
I didn't do it.
An 8 and a 12 will both miss, though. Okay. Sovanna and Elco, you can hear the landing of footsteps as the vampire spawn comes off of the wall and lands at the base of the staircase. I can smell your blood. But I have to find somewhere safe for this trinket first. I'll be back later to savor my meal. And you hear footsteps scamper down the staircase around the corner.
Can I ask a question
Yes.
that you may or may not answer?
Sure.
If I casted Hold Person on her, would it actually work, or would that be Hold Monster?
It would not work. That is not a person
didn't
anymore.
think so.
It is a monster.
I didn't think so.
That'd be cool though.
Says it right here in the character traits. It says undead, actually. Both of you can have a turn if you wish to do anything.
Sovanna, I think our lives are more valuable than the sword. What do you think?
Fuck that sword.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit down.
She's already sat.
Okay.
She stopped crawling and sat at that wall.
Alright. Two of you can take a
I'm
breather.
just gonna sit on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, it's showing up
I want to
over
go
there.
home.
I'm gonna do that.
Rolling
Oh, that's
1d
interesting.
Strahd zombie. Interesting. Looks
I got
like
a
the roll
20 on
itself
that.
isn't on anymore.
Okay, interesting. You know, my roll itself isn't on, that's okay. We'll worry about that in a second. Back to the top of the tower.
Oh boy.
Casimir Velikov is going to firebolt another one. Actually, he sees that a couple of them are weak. He's going to use magic missile. He's going to target 2 of them because he knows that if he does that, yeah. All right, he's going to take out 2 of them because the minimum damage will be enough to kill each of them. Because one of them has 2 and the one has 4. So he's going to go bam, bam. He's going to take out 2 of them with a magic missile cast. So he's got 2 spell slots down from his first levels. Levin Vosk is next.
All right, he's gonna blight the heart.
You're going to blight the heart. Okay. All right, go for it. The heart
I cast
makes
heart
a save.
attack.
Let me
If you want
read
the
the
chronic
description of blight because the heart is. All right, so here's the thing about the heart. The heart has hit points, but the heart is an object, not a creature. So this spell does not target it. You cannot cast blight on the heart, but you can do something else if you like.
Okay, never mind. That was
Says a
really good roll.
creature of your choice that you can see. That was a really good roll. I feel kind of bad saying no to it, but
No, that's fine.
I was like, this doesn't really make sense. Yeah, it's not really. It's no moisture and vitality. It's a crystal. It's an object. Yeah, it doesn't work on it. It's okay.
I do.
You can target a tree or shrub and kill it, but this is not
Yeah.
a tree nor shrub.
A guiding bolt.
You can guiding bolt the heart. Sure, that makes a little more sense to me. Blast it.
Well,
Unfortunately, a 12 will not hit a weak spot that will deal damage to the heart. Your bolt will connect with the heart, but it will glance off of it, a glancing blow, and not deal any damage, unfortunately. Its AC is higher than 12.
okay, sounds good.
Alright. Benjiro is next in initiative. I'm actually going to remove our vampire spawn friend from initiative for now.
Alright, so you're trying to attack the heart still?
Yeah, it's obviously important that I want it dead.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam over it.
Okay.
Wait, actually, let me read the spell.
When a creature ends the spell's area of an eternity, I don't think this is something that would be damaging an object like this.
Why are no spells for object?
Well, like a blast of fire. This is like Moonbeam that like damages creatures. It's like it like sears the ghostly flames. Creatures are engulfed in ghostly flames in the Moonbeam. Like Moon doesn't like destroy the ground, right? Like you couldn't use Moonbeam to destroy a door, right? That's the sort of logic I'm working off of, if that makes sense.
What if I forcefully try to use this halberd?
What you could do, you could throw pieces of the other halberds as an improvised attack. I don't think you can forcefully wield that halberd, though. You would have to render it unconscious somehow without destroying it, which there is a built-in feature in the stat block to accommodate for it, but I don't know if you have access to the ability that will let you do that.
I mean, is it a dispel magic?
Possibly.
Because I have that.
Would you like to try and target the halberd with dispel magic?
That's such a waste of a 3rd level spell is the problem.
How far away is the heart crystal?
You need reach to hit
If
it.
you can attack it from the stairs, but if you have a weapon that has reach, yes.
So you could jump and grab onto it.
Yeah.
Peter said that earlier.
No, yeah.
That's a stupid idea.
I did call it a dumb idea. Excuse you. You
Okay,
could
dumb
do
idea.
that, but you know, things happen. You just have to think, what happens when the heart's destroyed at that point, right? I mean,
yeah, okay, that's
like,
maybe think like a minute ahead. Yeah,
yeah,
it's not gonna...
it would work,
Yeah.
but there might be some unforeseen consequences to being on the heart when it's destroyed.
Yeah. Man, I can't. No, I don't want to use.
If only
spell
you had a
slot.
fighter with a reach weapon.
I know.
Yeah, that would have been great. If only they didn't fall down the fucking stairs.
You know, I was thinking earlier about just jumping after Sovanna. Would have saved me a turn down there. Probably would have taken more damage though. I only survived by 6 hit points.
I'll just attack the halberd, I guess, and then ask Casimir if he can start attacking the heart. Just be like,
Sure.
hey, can you try to get rid of that heart? Looks important.
Coming out.
Oh no.
26 will hit the halberd.
Okay, how's 5?
5. The halberd is still alive.
Second
Is
hit.
injured. 15. That will hit. All right, and with the second attack, you destroy the final halberd. Its pieces will shatter and fall down the abyss of the staircase.
Cool.
No more halberds.
And then I'm gonna move down the stairs some more.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right, you are. Okay, that's where you want to be.
There.
Okay. All right, the Heart of Sorrows shakes again. Levin, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. You are not in Benji's aura.
Ah, shit, I keep forgetting that I need to
Benji
check
has
skill.
left you to die. Okay, you got lucky.
Nah, you're fine, you're fine.
Okay,
Don't so...
so
stop believing y'all.
here's the bad news. You see this heart was first damage thing I'm tracking?
Yeah.
Yes.
It just reached 3. So, is it this time that from the southern entrance to the tower here, some reinforcements arrive to defend the tower and the heart within? You see four what looks to be adventurers across the threshold of this bridge entering the tower here, and they bare their blood-stained and cracked lips at you, revealing fangs as 4 vampire spawns enter the tower.
Oh my god.
1,
Yay.
2, 3. Why are you over here?
Hey,
Get out
I
of
don't
here.
know what
Get
happened
out of
there.
here. 4. There we go.
Oh my god.
All right. What about the 2 of you at the bottom of the tower? What do you 2 want to do?
Can I press F8 and quick load before we lost the sword?
No.
Oh, damn. Hey Sovanna,
Mhm.
you still awake?
I think so. I don't want to be.
Yeah, well, do you still have Dimension Door, or are you done?
I do. What?
You could- Well, what?
What do you want with it?
Well, you could put us back up there and we could help our friends.
I would die.
Yeah, same.
As you say die, you hear a scrabbling from around the corner of this hallway, and the deathly groans of something vile. As you see pulling itself around the corner near you, there is what looks to be a zombie pulling itself on the ground. And as it pulls up around the corner, you see it is missing both of its legs. Only its head, torso, and arms remain. It pulls itself across the floor towards you.
Well,
I
we're not
ran
done
down, it was
yet.
real.
Get the fuck up here.
There is one Strahd zombie down there who is pulling himself around the corner. As I did roll, you technically entered a new room, so I did roll a random encounter check, and I did get a hit.
All right, I will pull myself up by the.
Here, I
Believe.
will. Here you go. This even says crawling. There you go. You see him? He's right there.
Nice.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Actually, we'll say he like went like this, like "Rrr," there, like that.
Is it his turn or is it my turn?
We'll say it's your turn. Because you probably...
There we
go.
Hold on, I'll roll...
Feel.
Unless he gets like a really good initiative roll here. It's pretty good, but not really good. Okay.
Alright.
We'll just say you're
step
first.
here.
We're gonna keep that initiative real simple. I don't feel like complicating it.
I'm gonna poke him.
Alright, go for it.
Natural 20.
Natural 20! Okay, roll damage.
Get out of here. Get
Come on,
out of
get.
here.
Get on, get.
Get. Yeah, it was at half hit points because it was only torso, so that does immediately kill it. Okay, nice. Alright, that was fun. You stick your glaive's head into this the zombie's own head of this pathetic crawling thing and put it out of its misery. It did leave a nice trail of blood across the floor to wherever it came from, but well, that is what it is.
Any more? I'm gonna peek around the corner.
Just the
good?
one, it seems.
Just the one.
Just the one.
Okay, I'll sit back down.
Get up. You guys.
I can't believe that
If I
with
go
all this
up there,
happening, Benji
I'm
and Levin
having
are
a
the
fail-
ones who are
You
gonna
have
die.
healing.
I cannot
You
believe
are a
it.
healer.
Me?
I can't believe
You
that the
have
two
healing
people
spells,
who
don't
did
ya?
not fall down the stairs are the ones who are about to get killed.
Sovanna, I really think we should go up there.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Can
I
you
can do it. I can do it.
can you just envision Benji and all of his
Well, both of you saw the entirety of the tower and you were falling down, so
Yeah.
Sovanna, you can go wherever you
Oh, that's
want on the
true.
tower.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw the whole thing.
I saw it too. It was pretty blurry though.
Oh. Yeah. I'll even do this for you, buddy. I am going to use. Well, I'll do it later. Yeah, I'll Dimension Doris both to our friends.
Where on the tower do you want to dimension door to? So you would know that there's obviously the room at the top, and there's all the stairs around. There's like 50 feet of stairs between the top of the tower, and there's like a landing in the top of the tower right next to the heart, like a balcony. And then other than
Just
that,
don't
it's
put us
all
on the
just more
stairs.
spiraling stairs that go down from there 190 feet. So you can choose your verticality or one of those locations I mentioned and appear there.
Okay. So, any of these, if I fail a dexterity saving throw, I'm sure.
Well,
There
I
is a
think if
landing.
you go on the landing, you don't
Yeah.
have to roll.
I'm thinking. Yeah. We're just going to the landing.
Okay.
Going right on that beautiful landing.
All right, you two appear on the landing. Awesome. So you two, Sovanna, you and Elco, will hold hands, and you will cast your spell, and you will vanish in a
Like-
puff of light.
She's got like a death grip on his shoulder and is also kind of leaning on him as well. Like part of her weight is on Elco's
Okay.
shoulder.
I'm leaning on my glaive.
Does
so,
the dead center of the balcony sound good?
Sure.
All right. You appear here,
What is happening?
and Elco
Why am I
appears
moving
here. I don't
around?
know why you're moving around. Let me move you back to this map, you two, so you can see where you show up at. All right, you show up right there. And you see that there are some vampire spawns making their way in that you have just appeared directly in front of.
Cool.
Well,
I
this doesn't
can't
look
heal
good.
myself.
It's fine. Guys, it's fine.
So
Is it-
fine.
I got you. Maybe. Theoretically.
Hey Benji, I didn't get your sword.
Could you two re-roll yourselves into
Sorry.
initiative, please?
It's fine.
Sure.
Hey Benji, my leg's broken.
Oh, lovely.
I think everything in Sovanna's broken, and she is just being powered through by spite. All right.
Hey
let me-
Benji, my
where's the-
Sovanna's broken.
Where's my?
Yeah, you both look pretty broken.
Yeah. I
Look
don't
at those
have-
hit point bars.
Add 4 to that.
Can do. Well, point 13. You are within the 10 feet, yes. And then Elco got a 19.
Hey,
All
something
right.
Funny. You know something really funny?
What's that?
I forgot how my character works. I have
Uh-huh.
Indomitable. I could have just not
Oh.
fallen.
Yeah, you could have just re-rolled in that save, yeah.
Oh, well.
Oops. You're just saving it for future use. That's all. You know
That's
you're
true.
gonna
I'm
need it in the
saving
future.
it for now, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey,
Speaking
she
of
wouldn't have
now,
went back up if Elco wasn't there.
it's your turn, Elco. As you reappear up here, the four vampires have crawled up. It looks like they crawled up the exterior wall of this tower and are now spilling in the doorway. They look blood-starved and mad.
Oh, okay. I step in front of Sovanna, and I take out the holy water and I splash this one in the face. My second holy water.
All right.
You can just splash it onto a creature within 5 feet. In either case, make a ranged attack.
Yep.
Okay, so I still have to.
Still make an attack roll.
19.
19. That will hit. Yes, you may roll damage.
Nine radiant damage.
All right.
Out of holy water.
You splash this holy water across this vampire spawn, which looks to be an elven female warrior with some bark armor on. This one Thriga warrior screeches in pain as you splash this holy water across them. As they take the damage, and it seems to disable their ability to regenerate temporarily as well.
Instead of a second attack,
God bless you.
bless you.
Thank you.
God.
Man, that was wild.
Ew.
Instead of a second attack, will you allow me to say, there's a whole lot more where that came from, and try to make an intimidation check?
I will save you the trouble. These vampires, some vampires, when they have had blood, they are rather sentient and cordial and amicable. These vampires have been deprived of blood, and they are essentially beasts in this moment, desperate to sate their hunger. So, unfortunately, they cannot be reasoned with in their current state. Some vampires, yes, you may do that on. Not these. These are vampires which have intentionally been blood-starved so as to make them extra ferocious.
All right, I'll do a hit then.
All right.
17?
A 17 will hit, yes.
15 on the one closest to me,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
Your glaive, it is not magical, is that correct?
It is not, but it is silvered.
Okay,
I don't know if
these
that matters
vampire
for this.
spawns, as you may remember, resist damage from non-magical weapons.
Aha.
So they will take half of that damage, like so. Okay.
Alright. I can do this
All right,
all
you
day.
splash holy water in their face and cut them across the chest, and they shriek in pain as they, even so, continue to sort of extend their claws towards you, ready to lunge. Casimir is next. He is going to follow what Benjiro said, but has quite a nervous look on his face. He will probably do a magic missile against the heart here. Yes, so we will roll 3d4 plus 3. He will deal, oh, that's a bad roll, 7 damage to the heart. Each impact it will shudder and shake as more cracks appear and more blood begins to drip from the heart. And after Casimir is Levin Vosk.
He's gonna move.
Oh, good.
30 feet.
Yeah, get off the stairs.
Okay. 30 feet. I don't know. My spellbook's not loading.
Tisk
I
tisk
rolled 20
roll
as well.
20.
Okay. They're over here all in the corner, right? There's 4 of them.
So you can see 4 silhouettes. The 2 in the front have already made their way in. You can see that there are shadowed silhouettes of 2 more behind them. You can't see the details of, but there are at least 4 of them. You can tell.
Okay. I'm
Only
gonna
those
cast
2, are visible at the moment.
Flame Strike right here.
Oh,
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right. Flame strike it is. So, a vertical column, a 10-foot radius. Yeah, you can target it on the wall corner right there, and it'll get all of them in it. A creature must
Remove
make a dexterity saving throw or take that listed damage. 9 fire and
That's good
12
stuff.
radiant, or half as much on a success. Okay, so you'll make 4 dexterity saves, DC 14. The first one, the Elven Warrior, is a success. The second one looks to be a human wizard once upon a time, is also a success, 16 and 23. The 2 you can't see yet. The third will get a 24, goddamn. And the fourth will get an 8 and will fail, so that one will take the full damage, which is a total of 21. The other 2 will take 9 and 12. That would be 6 and then 4. It'd be 10. That'd be 10 damage. Yeah, I could just have 21. I didn't need to make that more complicated than I did. All right. It is radiant damage. I think that disables the regeneration. Let me check.
It's radiant.
Radiant damage. If the vampire takes radiant damage, yes, then it does not function at the start of the vampire's next turn. Okay. So yes, a column of divine light will burst from the corner as you use one of your most powerful spells to sear these vampire spawns coming in the door. You hear all of them shrieking in pain as fire and radiance licks up their bodies. Very good. You've disabled all of their regeneration for a round. That is very good effect to do. I'm also realizing I didn't actually roll them into initiative. Give me 1 second.
Uh-oh. Yeah, they're pretty low.
Yeah. Did I skip any of them? No, I did not. Okay, perfect. Good. Levin, is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No. He
No,
still has
okay.
Spirit Guard active, so.
Alright. A couple of these vampire spawns are going to go next. This human wizard is going to run up to Elco, and is going to, he's going to try and grab you and drink your blood. So he's going to try and claws you first.
Oh boy.
A 20 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Instead of dealing damage, this creature is going to grab you. So you are now grappled. Escape DC 13. Next, it is going to try to bite you. That is a 14 to hit, so I do not think it bites you. No. Although the creature gets its hands on you and pulls you back, it is not able to bite down on you. You're able to twist your armor around to deflect its teeth from sinking into your neck again. Not an experience that you are eager to relive. This, actually, I moved the wrong one first. No, that's fine. The second one's going to push past its others, and it's also going to run forwards to the closest creature, which is also, again, Elco. It is also going to try and grab and bite you. It needs to also grab you separately. A 23 to hit on the first claw, so it will also grab you.
Yeah.
You are double grabbed. It's also going to try and bite you. This one gets a 21 to bite you, so I think that will hit. You will take 4 piercing damage and 9 necrotic damage for a total of 13. Your maximum hit points are reduced by the amount of necrotic damage taken, which is 9 as well. And the vampire will regain that many hit points, so it is going to regain some hit points. You see that some of the color of what looks to be this this half-orc monk gets some color back into their skin as it takes on a bit of a greener tone from its original dull grayish color. Benjiro is next.
My first character in Curse of Strahd was a half-orc monk.
There you go. It's them.
Alright,
They're still here. No.
Oh god.
Yeah.
No, they actually got revived, but...
I got better.
I got better. Alright, I'm gonna come forward, and then... I need to get this one off of Elco, but I could
There's 2 of them
also-
grappling me.
There are.
Oh.
Have you guys noticed the profile picture of the last vampire in Initiative?
Uh-oh.
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 Okay,
Spoilers.
I think just to help out with the radiation, like, not radiation, radiant,
Radiation.
I'm gonna do a moonbeam in this space to kind of block the window.
Okay.
Or like kind of like cover those two up, I guess. I don't know, something like that. I'm gonna cast it. And let me put the little circle. Show you where I want it.
Yeah. I should have
Oops.
should have a 5e spell template. Yeah, and then if it loads, I can go to M
Let me do
and Moonbeam. There it is. Bam.
Yeah, right. That's where I put it.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Change to foreground. All right, perfect.
So I'm gonna do that. And
Moonbeam.
then I always run into this problem where, as a paladin, everything is an action and nothing is actually a bonus action.
Ooh,
Let me
womp.
see. Oh, yeah, I can do this as a bonus action. Okay. But I don't really want to do that right now. Never mind. No thanks. I'm done.
All right.
Just doing that for those two.
Sovanna
It's
is
already
next in initiative.
Okay. Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
We
Double
ball.
Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
Let's blend. Let's put these guys in the blender.
Yeah. It ain't much, but it's honest work.
All right, your spirit guardians will initiate. More spirit guardians. I turned on the aura. It should be on. Hello? 15 foot. Thank you. There it is. All right. Big AoEs are happening here. Okay.
We gotta.
All right. That is your action. Do you have a bonus action or anything else you'd like to use?
I don't know, man. My body has been shaking, and I don't know if it's because I'm cold or my fight or flight has kicked in
Oh,
because
no.
of the fact that my character almost died. It's,
Let's
uh,
get
Fight
away.
or fight.
We're not
Away from
done
the
yet.
vampires.
We're not done yet.
Well, I want to like keep some distance for the vampires, but I also don't want to, one, fall for my death, and two, get them out of my radius.
All right. This vampire is in a moonbeam. It's also in that, so it's going to make a DC 17 con save for the moonbeam, on which it will get a 21. So we'll take half damage. If you would like to roll 2d10 for that,
Yeah.
and then it will make a wisdom save. Nope, not that. A wisdom save. Okay, so we'll take 2 because it's tabbed radiant damage from the moonbeam. It will get a 12 on the wisdom save against the spirit guardian. So Sovanna, you can roll 3d8 radiant damage. It will take
Why
that
does
full
Moonbeam have-
damage. It succeeded on a save. It got a 21.
Oh, right. Never mind. Right.
You silly goose. 14 full damage from the other effect. All right, this one. Oops, that is way too much. It should have been. It'd be this much. All right, this vampire is burnt and crisped up. This is the elf fighter. She will hiss and will climb along the wall over her cohort over towards Benjiro, who's looking quite full of blood, and it's going to attack you, sort of hanging off of the wall with a grab. Claws.
Yeah, I got blood.
Rolled a natural 1, so that's going to miss. And then the final vampire, yes, unfortunately, stepping into the room. It is the visage of your old friend, Reginald Bafflestone.
Reginald.
But with all the color and life drained from him, now he is only a bloodthirsty beast as his gnomish form. His bears fangs and rounds the corner. He's going to make some saves. I'm going to put on a new song one more time. Here we go.
This is so sad.
All right, con save against the moonbeam. That's a 14. That's a failure. He will take full damage from that. And then a wisdom save against the spirit guardians. It's a 17. He will succeed. He will take half of your 3d8 damage, Sovanna.
He will take
16.
eight.
He'll take 8, yes.
Reginald, how could you?
Reginald rounds the corner like a small angry dog with fangs bared, and is going to charge towards Sovanna.
Oh, angry dog.
Yes.
You better not. I'm
Pouncing
gonna hit him.
like you, yes. He goes to attack Sovanna. You may do an opportunity attack.
Reginald, stay
Stop.
back, motherfucker. I get a
Okay.
crit.
Yep.
And I'm also gonna intercept.
Okay,
Damn.
everyone's like, fuck you, Reginald.
Fuck you, Reginald. You were like a brother to me, or a father, or like a really nice uncle to me.
Alright, you slash Reginald's gnomish form across the chest with your glaive, drawing blood. You could intercept, but however, it's not going to deal any damage with this first one, so you might want to save that for the bite it's going to try.
Yeah, that's
He's
I meant
just
to use it for the
grabbing.
bite.
That's alright. Okay, so,
Getting too excited,
did I
okay?
even
Shove your
roll?
rapier in its
I don't
teeth.
even know if I actually hit yet. I didn't roll the attack roll yet, so...
Sorry, we
That's true.
got a jumping gun on that one.
Okay, I rolled a natural 20. Okay. Now the good news is that that's on the grab, not the bite. So
Okay.
a natural 20 doubles the damage, but he's not doing damage, he's grabbing. So you got lucky, Sovanna. You got real lucky.
God.
Don't you feel lucky right now, Sovanna?
Yeah.
Reginald jumps on you like a beast,
Oh, God.
and is
Get
gonna
off
try and
my-
sink his fangs into your neck. So now he's gonna roll like a bite attack, which I do roll 20 on to hit. But okay, so we'll say you block the necrotic damage first, to be nice. So he rolled. You block 8 damage. He rolled 10 damage. So Sovanna, you will take 2 piercing damage as Reginald's fangs prick your neck, but don't sink in deep enough to actually be able to drink and feast on your blood.
No. Good.
You feel very close to death in this moment as a feral gnome is, has jumped on you like a monkey trying to scalp somebody, basically, and is trying to sink his teeth into your neck.
I think she's just trying to take all of the fucking strength to make herself stay standing up.
It does not help that it is somebody you once traveled with.
Yeah.
Elco, it is your turn now.
I would like to drop my glaive and kick the shit out of my once best friend. Maybe not best friend.
Don't drop your glaive.
What?
Don't drop it.
It's not that useful. I
You are
can
still being
can I
grabbed by
shove
2
him?
other vampires. I do just want to remind you. So here's the thing. You can shove him.
Yeah.
However, he is currently grappling Sovanna.
Oh shit.
So
Okay, wait, never mind. Never mind. That's a
Yeah,
bad
I'll
idea.
just die again. It's fine.
Goodbye,
I will-
Sovanna. Some
drop
of you
the
may
blade,
die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
No.
I want to take out one of the wooden stakes that I have now.
All right.
I want to try to attack him with that.
Sure.
I guess that would be improvised.
Improvised weapon, yes.
Okay. Uh, 23.
A 23 will certainly hit. Yes, it's a D4 of damage for an improvised weapon.
I will. Piercing.
I would like a wooden stake to a dagger anyways, which is a D4.
Yeah.
All
6
right.
piercing damage with the wooden stake.
All right. You go in for the stake and stab it into Reginald. You see it tears through flesh, but he just turns from trying to bite Sovanna and hisses at you bestially. There is no sign of the intelligence and personality which once defined Reginald Bafflestone.
All right. Does the stake do anything?
It does damage. In this moment, it does damage with how you're currently using it.
Okay. Interesting. Guess that's not what these are used for.
Interesting.
Doesn't it have to directly be in the heart?
If only Esmeralda were here to answer our questions.
Maybe. Yeah.
That's a good point. Esmeralda should be somewhere. Where is Esmeralda? She's somewhere up here. Who knows?
Here somewhere.
You
Okay.
left her upstairs invisible. So.
Let's see. So I've used my interaction to grab one of these. Which maybe wasn't the best idea, but I did that. Can I use my second attack to try to free myself from one of the grapples?
I don't remember how escape checks work in 5e. I don't remember how it works. Let me take a look. I'm looking at the companion page of saves. It says how to make an attack. Because it says there's grapples on here, if I remember right. Contests in combat, grappling and shoving a creature due to from others, grappling, escaping a grapple. A grappled creature can use its action to escape. Yes, it has to be your full action. Yes.
I'm stuck here anyway. All right, I'll just I'll stab him again with the wooden stake.
I guess if I wanted to be really mean, what I could have the vampire spawns do is grab you and then jump off of the tower edge with you, because they'll just regenerate when they hit the bottom, but you won't.
That's true. Although we could just...
I also don't think they're that
blast
smart in
a
this moment, though.
strike and mop
And it's
them
also
up.
true, yeah. Alright, however...
Okay, I think I missed.
The second one will hit, yes. A moment of hesitation and the recognition of the look in Reginald's eyes. But...
Alright, that's all.
Casimir is going to keep attacking the heart, I suppose. He will loose another magic missile volley at it. I think he has used 3 of those magic missile slots now. No, he has used 4. That's his 4th one. That's his last first level spell slot. Okay. 9 more damage to the heart. Okay, it means it has this many left. Got it. Alright. Levin is
Fireball
next.
did more.
Alright.
Not on average. Like, statistically, it shouldn't be, but it did. You were correct. He was doing like 17s and 15s. It was nuts.
Okay, I was here. Yeah, because I was like.
Yes, you were right there. Yep, that's the spot.
Okay. 20
Levin's-
feet.
Does Levin have an aura for anybody else? Because Levin has Spirit Guardians on.
Levin
right now,
does
right?
have Spirit Guardians up. I can see the aura.
Okay, because I don't see it.
Oh, that reminds me. I do need you to make a Constitution saving throw, Sovanna. You did take 2 damage, DC 10.
Right. Oh, I accidentally opened up documents instead of going to my other tab.
Death penalty.
There you go.
You're good. Okay. That's what I thought. I just wanted
Alright.
to be certain.
Oh yeah, I also get advantage.
Oh, okay,
I
yeah.
always forget about that now.
I'm pretty cool, yeah. I got advantage, yeah. Alright. Go off. Okay, alright, okay, no need to flex. Alright, we get it.
I didn't mean to do it at that time.
We get it, you're good at Constitution, alright? Jeez.
It's the only thing I have, okay?
This is all I have. Alright. Levin, is your turn. I see that you have moved.
He is gonna stab Reginald in the back.
I love how the second Reginald turned up, all of you are immediately trying to kill him first and viciously.
Well, it's only
Betrayed us.
because he's like on my neck.
We have to put him out of his torturous.
Yeah.
An 18 will
Life.
hit, yes.
I think
Plus,
you
who
get
knows, maybe-
advantage just in
You
case.
do.
Guys, if he dies, do you think he drops his bag of holding?
That's just
No,
long
that's a
gone.
paid item.
That's long gone.
Way long.
Wait, you have
A
advantage.
girl
Levin.
can dream.
Do you want
I
me
suppose.
to? You want me to do it again?
Yeah, crit.
Might as well.
Try to crit.
No.
No.
Alright, 3 piercing damage. That is a magical weapon, so it will deal full damage. I also ruled that your stake, Nick, is doing full damage. Even though it doesn't
nice.
explicitly say that in the stat block, I was like, I want to give you something for, like, trying here,
That
so,
makes sense.
yeah. And I figure mathematically it's probably about the same anyways, a d4 full damage versus a d12 half damage, I mean.
Yeah.
Anyways. Alright, anything else you'd like to do, Levin Vosk?
He's gonna cast Healing Word on Sovanna.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
It's not a ton.
Bless you. It's more than I had.
Alright, 5 hit points for you. Hooray. Alright. More vampires. The ones who are grabbing, both of these are the ones actually who are grabbing Elco, so they're both going to try and take a bite out of you, Elco. And they're also going to try and claws you some more too. So first we're going to say they're going to try and claws you to open up some blood flow, and then they're going to try and bite into it.
This might be,
One
it,
of
be
them,
the
one
end
of them
for
is
old
in the
Elco.
moonbeam.
That is true.
Oh,
Yeah, let's
yeah,
do the
Bill's
let's do the
playing
AoE
3
damage
hours.
first. No, that's true. Yeah, we should probably do that before I get too far into it. I got a little excited. Forgive me.
They got a lot of
I know, we all
saves
do.
they gotta make.
Yeah,
here.
so this one is going to do 2 wisdom saves against both of you. Can roll 3d8
Well, mine's
damage.
con.
This one is not in the moon. The first one I'm doing right now is not in the
Oh, right.
moonbeam. I'm doing them in order. Both of those are failures. Okay, so 15 from 11. This is the orc who got a little bit of blood bag. Okay, and then another 13 here. Okay. This creature burns, and you see a little bit of light come back to its eyes, but it's still very feral. It's going to try and continue to gorge itself on your blood, Elco. So it is going to first try and claws you. I already did that attack. I'm going to ignore that one. I got a 17 on my claws
That
attack.
hits.
It will deal 10 slashing damage.
I'm
I have-
unconscious.
I have no reaction yet.
That is going to take you down,
Fall
but the
down.
vampires are merciless. They are going to try to drink you dry while you are unconscious. So this attack is now with advantage because you are unconscious, incapacitated, prone, etc.
Yeah.
A 22 will hit you. It is an automatic critical hit because you are unconscious. So you will take 2 failed death saving throws immediately.
I have a question.
Yes.
Does my Sentinel at Death's Door remove that crit?
That's a good question. Let's read the text of it. Suffers a critical hit. You can turn the hit. You can do that. Yes. This is a reaction.
That could save my life. You never know.
Well, we'll see.
Probably won't.
There's a lot of vampires here attacking
Not how
you.
math works.
No. You will suffer 1 failed death saving throw. There is a whole nother vampire with a whole nother turn. And it is also grabbing you.
Yeah.
The second vampire is going to try and drink your blood as well.
That one has to do its stuff too.
It does, that's true. This one is in all 3 auras. It has a lot of hit points, and I'm frank, it's not enough to kill it. But it will take damage. Okay, so I need to make a con save for the Moonbeam, 2 wisdom saves. Please roll all of your damage and I will apply it.
I rolled
Okay. The Moonbeam damage, I rolled a 13 on the Moonbeam. It'll take full Moonbeam damage, which is 6. It will get a success on the first of the auras, which is 11. So it will take half of 7, which is 3. And then it will get a 13 on the second, which is Sovanna's. It will take full, which is 16. Yes. It is burning alive, but its thirst for blood is so great that it will fight through it in an attempt to revive itself on poor, unconscious Elco's blood.
Yeah.
Roll a bite attack. A 20 will hit Elco's armor class, and that is 2 more failed death saving throws, which is a total of 3.
Is it a crit?
Yes, it is. You've already used your reaction on the first one.
You can use this feature up to a number of times equal to your wisdom modifier.
It costs a reaction to use, and you have already used your reaction on the first one.
Okay.
Elco is taken to the ground by the vampires which have swarmed him, and their fangs descend upon him, and in mere moments, there is no blood left in Elco's body as he is slain by vampires. And yet, perhaps Elco's soul would take some small amount of joy in this moment, for at least through his death, he was perhaps able to spare some of his friends. We shall see. After these 2 vampire spawns, we must continue the battle with Benjiro.
God. Okay. Well, damn. Okay. I guess I will try to stand over his body. And try my best to keep these guys away. Okay. I'm gonna attack the half-orc first.
Go for it. A 19 will hit.
I'm gonna smite it.
Go for it. Bristling rage and divine power courses through your arm with this first strike as you unleash your fury into one of these vampires before you, dealing 17 damage to it. Full damage from the Radiant. It staggers backwards a step from the impact of your blow. You have more attacks if you'd so like.
Yeah, I'll stab it again.
23 will also hit. Another 16, 17, 16, 16, I can do math damage to this vampire against the back wall as a second attack thunders into it. Vision turns hazy as the heat of combat dwells on. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
That is all.
Sovanna, it is your turn next. Your spell rages on as you struggle against the turned form of Reginald before you, and you see out of the side of your vision Elco fall to the ground as vampires pull him down with them. Benjiro desperately tries to fight them off, but there is no more movement from Elco's body.
I have a question, Peter.
Go ahead.
You know how we found gemstones earlier?
Uh-huh.
Are any of them diamonds?
Remind me where you found those and I'll look it up while we're in the background here.
I think I got these, wherever I got the Electrum sensor. I think it was the wolf.
Sensor from the wolf. I'll take a look. I'll take a look at the wolf den. I'll see if there's anything listed in there. The cursed ass treasures.
I have 7 gemstones.
I'll take a look.
So-
They might be from the Amber Temple as well. Sovanna, whenever you know what you'd like to do, I'll hear it. In the meantime, I'm looking up this event. Let's see. Right. It just says 30, 50 GP gems and 700 GP gemstones. Give me 1 second, I can look up how to determine what type those are. I don't think the value of them implies that they are diamonds, but give me 1 second, I want to look it up.
Okay, it just says 100 gold per each.
Yeah. There's a table in, I believe, the Dungeon Master's Guide, if I can find it. Here it is. That describes which gemstones are worth which values as part of random loot tables. So I can be entirely impartial, as I want to do.
We lost Sovanna.
Riley left.
I might have made Riley. Oh no, crashed. Okay. Computer crashed or you crashed? Oh. Okay. Sorry, I keep killing all your characters, Nick.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Mm-hmm. I'll attempt some remote connection in the meantime. Okay, anyways, I'm looking in the Dungeon Master's Guide to see what types of gemstones these might be. It's gonna be in the treasure table, random treasure, 133. Here we go. Okay. 100 GP gemstones. Okay, eligible types of gemstones for 100 GP is in the D10 list: amber, amethyst, chrysoberyl, coral, garnet, jade, jet, pearl, spinel, and tourmaline. No diamonds are listed. So I do not believe they are eligible to be diamonds.
It's over.
Yeah, diamonds are on other tables here, so that is correct. Okay. We will, well, actually, looking at the initiative order, I would really like to wait for Sovanna to take her turn before we move on, if that's all right. Let's take a breather. How are you guys doing? Is everybody okay?
I'm doing good.
You good?
My backup character just got turned into a vampire apparently, so I can't play Reginald.
Yeah, no. He's been a vampire for a while, but yeah, sorry.
Yeah, apparently he's been a vampire.
Yeah, if you'd like
Misty
to
step out of the grapple and keep all the vampire bastards in range of my spirit guardians. That's
So
what
as far
it
as next characters go, if you wanted to promote a NPC to player character status, we could do that. Alternatively, you could just create your own Barovian to be that as well. You could even be an old adventurer.
Survives first.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that. I think they'll survive. I think
What's the last thing you said?
me?
Me? Who?
Yeah, you said you could be an old adventurer.
Yeah, so you could be, you could also, if you wanted to facilitate things, you could be an adventurer who's managed to, probably was pulled here by Strahd, much akin to you, but has managed to hide or, escape the grasp of Strahd. Perhaps something else drew his attention before he was killed. So you could be something like that as well if you so wanted.
Yeah, we'll see.
And that's the case, you could be from whatever realm you wanted to. You could be like from the Forgotten Realms or something too, and have some weird crossover moment. Or you could be a Barovian who takes up the mantle.
What is this?
You could promote an NPC. Like I would be like, if you wanted, like, I know that Kaz, you did this in your game too. Some I'd be like, if you wanted to promote like Casimir or somebody, I would allow certain characters. Like I don't think I would allow Esmeralda or like Irina or
Yeah, they're too.
Victor. Fuck you. But like somebody like Casimir, I don't know.
What about Victor?
What about
Victor is too crucial to you mentally.
Too crucial to the lore.
He was an NPC turned PC in our.
Yeah, and yours. This is mine. Get real.
I'll think about Auto Bellevue, but
Okay, Sovanna
I'll
wanted to
throw my options.
Misty Step mine for your main action. Okay, Sovanna would like to Misty Step out of the grapple but keep all the vampire bastards in range of my spirit guardians. So, that could certainly be done. Like right here. Right there would do the trick. Actually, we can do like right there. Yeah, I like that better. I think that's where they probably want to go. Okay, I'm asking if there's anything in mind for their main action, but that will definitely help with the killed by Reginald situation. So that's good.
DM, I'm raising my hand.
Yes.
My weird, scary mace that I have.
Mm-hmm.
What do I? I'm not attuned to that, am I?
You are not. You have not attuned to it.
Okay, what about my obsidian scepter? What does that do?
Obsidian Scepter. Where did you get that?
It says obsidian scepter expensive.
You probably got that from the Amber Temple, and is probably just a scepter. Let me look. This is why I usually tell you guys to write down like the area and room you found something, because then it really helps me to know exactly what it is. Okay, but there should be an X40. Can I firebolt Reginald's ass? Okay. I will give that a thumbs up. React. Let me check through this treasure. Look and see if I can find a obsidian scepter, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, it's just saints, den, trunks, empty bottles, coins, rapier, great swords, chariot, ring mail, silver pieces, sarcophagus, shields, plate armor, gemstones, copper pieces, iron ingots, holy symbols, copper chalices, gilded skull, 8 warhammers, crystal balls, bronze crown, life-size wooden pony, 6 marble vases. Obsidian scepter with gold filigree. Yeah, that is just a scepter. It is. There is nothing more to it.
Okay.
F's in chat.
I have a
Okay.
question.
Yes.
I'm raising my hand again.
Yes.
Can I use divine intervention and resurrect Elco?
Possibly. On your turn. Yeah, possibly. If you wanted to ask that as an effect from God, they may say yes.
Oh my god, yes.
Yes. Sovanna is going to firebolt Reginald's ass, as was described. A 20 and 6 fire damage will certainly apply. Reginald will take 6 fire damage.
Alright.
Okay, next will be the vampire spawns. This vampire spawn, I actually think that all of these vampires are just going to pounce on the pile of blood, which is Elco, and are going to all just use their actions to partake of his blood at this point, because he is open and full of blood, and they will make him not full of blood.
He's
Go ahead and take you out of
dumb and
initiative,
full of
buddy.
blood.
Casimir will... Oh, sorry, we need to do damage, actually. That's the important thing we need to do.
Oh, yeah.
This one is in the 2 auras, so I will roll 3d8 damage for Sovanna's in the meantime. I got 7, and you got 7, so they're both 7. That makes my job easy. I'll make 2 wisdom saves. That one is a success with a 20. This one is a failure with a 13, so 3 halved, and then that, so a total of 10 radiant damage. Okay, like so. Reginald is also in 2, so we'll need to do another roll 3d8. He does not have many hit points left. You guys have been beating the shit out of him. Okay. That will have to that many, and that would have... So he could survive. He could survive if he saves on the good one. He does not. Okay. Poor Reginald, battered as he is, burns a light in radiant cleansing fire from the spirits and begins to crumble to ash on the floor. He looks towards the fallen corpse of Elco, and with a moment of clarity, he whispers, "Who will remember me now?" And he will fade into dust. Poor bastard. He does not drop anything on him.
That was so quick of that. I was like, what is he have?
No, he does not have any loot on him.
Maybe his hat.
Yeah, maybe his hat and his clothes are left behind if you're really interested. You can have his green hat. You can pretend to be Link. Casimir is going to go next. At this point, he's like, fuck the heart. He is going to go over here. He is going to realize that he has been overly cautious, and he is going to unleash he's going to use a big spell because he's very afraid someone else is going to die here. He will use his 5th level spell slot, his 1 5th level spell slot, and he will send 7 bolts of magic at the vampire spawn right here, the strongest looking one. So we will roll 7d4 plus 7. He will deal 24 damage, no save to that vampire spawn right there. Levin Vosk is next.
Nice.
Levin is going to inflict wounds on the one that's in front of him. No, never mind, he's not. He is going to stab it, I guess. He's gonna stab it.
Mm-hmm.
He's stabbing it. I don't know why I have advantage. I should not have advantage. Hold on, I'm gonna reroll it. My spell book. Okay, normal roll.
Right.
Short sword. 12.
Well, technically, if you have advantage turned on, we just take the first roll.
Okay.
Because it's the first dice rolled.
Okay, so do I hit it?
A 21 does hit it, yes. We're gonna go with
I
that
have
one.
Blessed Strikes turned on, yeah.
Alright, and 10 radiant damage to this one, okay.
Yeah, that's good. He's good.
Alright.
Where's Benji? I can't see Benji. Where's he at?
I'm supposed to be staying on top of Elco's body.
Here, I'll move.
Oh. There you go. I couldn't see him.
I'll just put
I was like,
Elco on the bottom, send it back. There you go. That didn't
Yeah,
work.
that works.
Okay.
That didn't work.
There.
Bring to front. There you go. Alright, there we go. We got it. Alright, more vampire turns. They are, again, in multiple auras at once. I will need some 3d8 checks.
Hey, welcome
Oh my
back.
god.
Sovanna is back. I'm sorry your internet
gonna have to-
exploded right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to completely reload roll 20. The only thing that I got that entire time was just the music.
Oh.
Hey, well, the music is good, so...
So Sovanna blasted Reginald in the ass, and then he
Mhm.
disintegrated to the auras.
Good.
Reginald has passed.
Reginald has passed.
Good.
Okay, so now I'm doing
Rip
saves.
Reginald and all that, but I needed someone dead that wasn't Elco.
Yeah.
Successes on both of those saves, so 13 halves to 7, 9 halves to 4. It's a total of 11 damage for this vampire. Yes?
Do I need to do some?
I took care of your
damage
rolls for you. I
Okay.
took care of your rolls
Okay.
for the moment. This vampire spawn, having feasted on Elco's blood, is going to wipe its mouth, and now looking very, very damaged, but much more lifelike, is going to attack you next. Benji, you see it looks like maybe it wants to run away, but it is compelled into action by its mental allegiances, so it's going to attack you, regardless of its own desire to preserve its life. 20 to hit.
Yep.
You will be grabbed, and then it will try to bite you. We'll get an 8 to bite you. It will not bite you. But you are grappled by this half-orc monk. The other vampire spawn is probably fucked, because it has less hit points and is in the Moonbeam too. Go ahead and roll 3d8 and 2d10 for the Moonbeam.
Damn.
Let me just assume best case scenario here. 7 and 1 and then 3. No, it could live. It could live. Okay, so let's do the saves in order. So let's do a wisdom save for that one. Okay, it failed. No. All right, this one, the combined efforts of the spells, it will burst into flames and it will, shrieking, fall to the floor and turn into a pile of ash. Second vampire spawn is down. Benjiro's turn is next.
Okay, I'm grappled, but I can still attack.
Correct.
Cool, I'm gonna stab the one that's grappling me. And my cat is pissing me off.
An 8 misses. The arms hold you back.
Okay, second attack on it.
This one will hit. You wrench your arm free and stab into this vampire spawn. The one directly south of you, correct? The one's grabbing you? Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, you plunge your sword into it. Your Divine Smite's still active. You spend another spell slot and
Yep.
fill this vampire spawn with radiant energy, which causes searing light to pour from its various wounds as it falls to the floor and crumbles into dust. Third one down. You are no longer grappled.
And then I'm gonna go stand in front of Sovanna. With the
Okay.
last one on the wall.
Sovanna is next.
I want to burn this one's ass too.
Alright, burn the ass.
Fire bolting this one's ass. Yippee.
Alright, it's 23. Alright, 7 fire damage. This one is
Still
looking
not gonna live on its turn.
very weak. Yes, the ashes of this vampire begin to spill into the air as you hit it with the fire, and the radiant damage it takes will be more than enough as it too melts away and crumbles into dust. All of you stand at the top of this tower as Casimir turns towards the heart once more and look down towards the fallen body of Elco. And as you gaze upon the fallen body of Elco, brave warrior and defender, the heart breaks. And that is where we will end this session, my friends. Well, can't win them all. We will be back next week with
Can I divine intervention?
or something. Do you want to do that now or do you want to do it later?
I won't do that now.
Alright, okay. It is a D100 roll.
Chance.
10%. Something might happen. I gotta check something else in this book too really quick. But go ahead and roll that. I need to check something about how certain types of magic work in Barovia.
It's a D100.
You roll a D100. You were trying to roll below your level.
Is there a way to give disadvantage?
Nope.
So below my level means under 10, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Nope.
No.
You know, I've never seen it work in a game of D&D
No.
before.
You call out
that's-
to your deity anything that could potentially bring back Elco in this moment of greatest need, but unfortunately, here in Barovia, you are far beyond your deity's call.
I wanted to do it now so I wasn't disappointed.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. The heart shatters. Am I talking about the gigantic crystal heart or yours? I don't know. It's symbolism. I'm being poetic, whatever. Anyways. Yep. we will be back next week with a continuation to this very surprising and dramatic turn of events in the Curse of Strahd. It's so Jover.